Well, hello, everybody. How you doing today? Hi. Welcome back to some Long Dark. Oh yeah, here we go. We're down in the Milton Basin right now. We're going to be heading up into Milton proper. We want to camp out at the Grey Mother's house. I think that's going to be where we want to go. Hey, Bavella, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. We're going to load back in. We are on day 471. We're almost at 500 days. Almost at 500 days, which is going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. I believe we are in the cave right now. Yeah, we're in the cave up here. We're going to head back down to the bottom. We're in the cave sort of between the basin and the summit. So we're gonna head back down and grab more stuff and then go back up. Hey, Lightning Draws, how you doing? Hello, welcome in. I do need to get a little bit of a drinky poo before we do much else, though. Drink up a little water there. Now I'm going to get my bow out because I'm pretty sure we don't have a wolf down here. I think we killed him last time. Use our crappy bow. Yeah, Travoy is empty, correct? Yes, okay. Grab that. Oh, what a day. Well, I hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday. I had to think there a second. It is Tuesday, so I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. And things are going good for you. Lost your 150-day Loper run yesterday. Pensive Pond, scurvy risk, cougar fear, ran out of fuel in a blizzard. Been there, done that. I have that T-shirt. Ran out of fuel in a blizzard. Yeah, I've done that before. That happens to all of us. Wow, there's lots of rabbits down here. Lots and lots of rabbits. Hey, another birch bark. I like that. I likey the birch barky. Now we did confirm the moose is not down here, so we're going to be looking for him up at the pond. I about said Pensive Pond, but up at the pond there in Milton, we'll look for the moose. He's probably up there. Oh jeez, goodness gracious! Thank you, Fulgario, for the bear apocalypse. There, appreciate that very much. Hope you're doing well, Fulgario. Doing good, playing some Animal Crossing. Very nice. Mark Wars, one of our old viewers, he played a lot of Animal Crossing. That was one that he really liked as well. So I've never played it myself, but I've heard a lot. Still 150 on Loper's personal best new run hype. Nice. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too badly. Things are going pretty well. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Secret tree, hoo-ha-ha. Secret tree. See, there's no tree because it's a secret tree. Ha-ha-ha. Secret tree, hoo-ha-ha. Let's grab a little meat here. I'm going to eat my fish just to get the vitamin C. And we got another one here. We'll eat that up as well. There we go. Drop that down. All right. Hey, Stickman. How you doing, bro? How's it going, brother? I hope you're doing well down here. It's good to see you. We got a couple birch that are cured. We're going to grab all of our birch and our maple. Grab our hides. I'll take the cured rabbit pelts. I'm going to leave the other ones here because we really don't need that many rabbit pelts. And we have some cured guts we'll take with us as well. I think there's a cured one as well. Cured and cured. We'll take all the cured guts. I'm gonna leave the rest of the guts here because I really don't want to be carrying fresh guts up into Milton. That's just gonna be not healthy for us. Let's just put it that way. It's not gonna be the healthiest thing in the world we can do. Got to straighten up our lines of of stuff here, though, before we go, because, you know, that's very, very important to do. There we are. All right. Let's grab a bottle of water from Sticky. Let's grab our, let's get our cooking oil as well. And we're going to grab all of our cattails. Ain't going to leave those here. I'm going to take your, sorry, buddy. I got to take that. That's got to come with me. And then we do want to grab all of the cedar and the fir. I'll leave the reclaimed wood here because we really don't need it. Oh, I probably should warm up here as well. It's probably a good thing. Miss Pac-Man, hype! How are you? Hello, hello. There we go. Alrighty, so we're ready to go now. Yeah, well, we'll get more food when we're up there. I'm not too worried about that. Bye-bye, Milton Basin. I loved you. You're so wonderful. Time to get up into Milton proper. Start looting that up. I'm gonna go with I'm on the right side of the dirt. Yeah, that sometimes Miss Pac-Man. That's all we can ask for. I have no argument against you there. That's all we can ask for some days. Is just to be on the right side of the dirt. The side that does not include worms. All right. We're a little heavy, so we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to make a couple of trips up. Hey, Spy Chills. Hey-oh. How's it going, buddy? We're gonna have to make a couple of trips up because that's just how it works. But that's okay. We're going to shuttle everything up to the middle. Then we're going to sleep. Then we're going to shuttle everything to the top. And then we're going to go to the farmhouse. I wanted to bring everything with us, though, because as much stuff as we wanted, because we aren't really coming back down here anytime soon. This is sort of a one-way trip until we're ready to leave this zone. I turned my fan on because I was feeling a little warm, and then I was like, damn, that's cold. I keep forgetting it's wintertime now, even though here it's raining today and 41. Raining and 41 today. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all.
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I'm just picking up some sticks because we're gonna need some sticks here and there. I guess I shouldn't run. I'm going to need to climb pretty soon. Do I have my... Okay, I got my crampons on. Crampons on. Cramp on. Cramp off. Cramp on, cramp off. The cramper.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
All right. No, you don't need to lay down, buddy. You're fine. It's just a little cold damage. It won't hurt you that... Well, it will hurt you, but it won't hurt you that much. I think I can actually drop most of the wood here, and that should get us underweight. So if I drop all of the... That's 4 kilos there. And this is 2 more kilos here. And... Oh, the sticks are 5 kilos? Okay, so we can drop like half the sticks. And a few more, maybe. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we just climb up to the top. Cramp on, cramp off. The crampers. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Some days, Miss Pac-Man, I do wake up and I'm not sure if I'm on the right side of the dirt or not. To be honest. Yesterday was one of those days. I was not sure if I was on the right side of the dirt. God, it's so freaking dark in here. So dark in here. Okay, let's drop the rest of the sticks. Hey, Mikhail, how you doing? All right, let's drop you. Let's see, what else can we drop here? We need to drop some other stuff. I can drop the, I can drop those. I can drop the Travois. I can deploy the Travois. Oh, actually, that makes life way easier. You know what? Yeah. Instead of throwing junk on the ground, we're just gonna put stuff in the Travois. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna pick up all this stuff that we have here. And then we're gonna put everything in the Travois, because that makes life way easier. All right, this is beautiful. I forgot we could do this. We can use it as sort of a storage unit for a while. Yeah, move all that to the container. There we go. And then we can put the fish tip-ups in there, put the hatchet in there, put all of the thermi in there, the pry bar, put our lantern in there, put that in there, put our extra bow in there, sewing kits. See, this is stuff I usually wouldn't just throw down on the ground, but I don't need it on me right now, so we can just toss it inside the Travois, and it makes life way easier on us. Transfer all those in there. Loving it. Okay, that's great. That's great. Are we doing New Year's goals? I am not really doing any goals now. I don't really do them because I usually end up breaking them anyway. And so it's just better not to for me. It's just better not to, because I'll probably just break them anyway. Feeling great after 2.5 weeks of holiday. Very nice. Going back to uni tomorrow. All right, let's grab that. Oops, let's grab that. We're going to go down and grab all that wood and come back up. But yeah, I don't really have any New Year's resolutions. Well, my one New Year's resolution is I want to get back and start streaming more often than I did last year. Last year was a year of transition for me with work and all that sort of stuff, and getting a new job and all that stuff. So I guess my New Year's goal is to get back to streaming more consistently, which just takes me sort of resolving to kind of buckle down and make more of an effort. So I guess if I have a goal, that's it. My New Year's goal is not to get so hung up on other adults making life choices. Codependency. Yeah, hey, there you go. Hey, at least you're making it reasonable, right? But no, that's my goal is to get back to streaming a little more consistently. Because this month we still have. I'm going to be doing Long Dark this month. We got. We're going to start a new 7 Days to Die soon. We've got Expedition 33 to finish up, and I want to play Subnautica. And our Subnautica is going to come back as well, because it is January. It's time to make another Subnautica run. So, what time of day is it? It is still early. I do need to make a fire and get some wood, get some water. So let's make a little bit of a fire here. Let's just get like 20 sticks. No, I'll grab most of this. I'll grab all but like 3 of the sticks. There we go. Let's make ourselves a stick fire. Question is, can I make it with a mag lens? No, I cannot. I'm positive the sunbeam will save us this year. I am too, Miss Pac-Man. I am 98% sure that this year it'll be different. This year, when the sunbeam comes, everything will be fine. Everything will be okie dokie. They've had lots of practices landing. Yeah, their re-entry is going to be a lot better this time. I'm sure it will. But yes, we will be doing Subnautica. I try Annie to play Subnautica once a year. I love Subnautica. The first Subnautica is one of my favorite games of all time. It's probably, other than Long Dark, it's probably one of my favorite. It's up there. It's like right behind Long Dark. I mean, I love the atmosphere. I love the adventure. It's always fun to play. It's always fun to do and I usually try to give it about a year between gameplays because that way I've given myself enough time to sort of forget some stuff. And so I have to kind of explore and go and find things again, which is always fun, you know. And the funny thing is, I'm always finding new things in Subnautica as well. Even after I've played it now, I don't know, 10 times or so, I'm still finding new stuff in it because there's so much in the game that you can explore and look at. It's really a phenomenal game. It really, truly is. I need to get out the fresh deer hide and put that down, and I'm going to grab the fresh birch out and the fresh maple. There we go. I think that's all the fresh stuff. There we are. Oh, yeah. I wish I could go back and play Subnautica again for the first time and not know anything about the game. I wish I could. Unfortunately, you can't. It's one of those that you can't go back and play it again, but you know, with a fresh new look at it, not knowing anything about it. Put 5 liters of water in there. There we go. Let's grab some food out real quick. We have some cattails in here. Let's grab like 15 of them. There we go. And grab and eat some cattails. Alrighty. So one thing I wanted to point out, it's interesting. I've been watching on YouTube. I've been watching some new people try out Long Dark lately, and it's made me go, yeah, I guess I never think about doing certain things. Like I watched the person the other day who was playing, and for the life of them, they couldn't figure out how to bandage themselves. They kept going to this screen here and trying to click on bandages. And I was like, yeah, I never thought of that they haven't put a function in here to actually click bandages. So I was like, yeah, I was yelling. I was just looking at this. I was like, oh my God, either try the reticle, because the reticle will usually have bandages on it, but you can always go in your inventory and access stuff from there and use it from there. And I just take that for granted, but it's something I had never even thought about before. But I watched this guy who was playing, and he kept going in here and going, well, I'm injured, but how do I fix it? I can't click on anything, because he was going into the game completely blind, which is it's always fun to watch people go into Long Dark blind. It always is, because it makes me realize, my gosh, there's so many like subtle things to this game you never even think about that I just take for granted because I've done it for so many times, that you just never even think about, that people who are brand new to the game that have never played it before just would have no idea how to do it, because it doesn't really, it doesn't explain anything. The game doesn't have like a journal, it doesn't have a pop-up when you get injured that says, hey, this is what you need to do.
So tired.
Which is interesting, because most survival games do. That is a storm. We should be fine. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. Everything's totally okay. It's all good. We're warm enough. And I forget also, by watching this guy, I also forgot how much time management is a thing in this game. Because he kept like harvesting these corpses out in the cold and not paying attention to it to making them cold, basically. He'd just stop in the middle of walking in freezing cold weather and go, oh, I'm just going to make a bandage now. It's like, no! No, don't do that. It is very interesting watching new people play the game. It really, truly is. All right, let's go. We're time to go up. Oh yeah, and that's the thing, Annie. It does really dump you into the deep end. I almost wish that with like Pilgrim, ease you into the game a little bit more. Like it would actually have a little bit like almost a tutorial stage. Although the Winter Mute is kind of the tutorial for Long Dark. It really truly is. It really truly is. It is the tutorial for this game. All right, let's go ahead and get some stuff out of here. We're going to load up on as much stuff as we can. Actually, let's load up on the big things first.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I'm going to throw as much junk as I can in here, and then we're going to take out the big stuff first. I'm going to throw you and you in there. Those are all small. I don't care about that. There we go. Okay, let's look at the heaviest stuff we got. Nope, heaviest. There we go. All right, I'm gonna grab. Yeah, let's grab the water. We can dump that at the top easily. All the wood we can dump at the top. That we can dump at the top.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, that's too. That was too much. Okay, let's put back one cedar or one fir. There we go. Okay, we're perfect now. Okay, let's get up to the top. We'll dump stuff off. That was one thing about the game that really stood out to me when I started time management. Yeah, time management is very important in the game. Hey, me from Florida, it's going good, my friend. It's going good. We're making our way up into Milton now. Well, our ultimate goal is to get to the Grey Mother house and camp out there. But we got a little bit of distance between us and there, so. Okay. Yeah, big chicken. Get all the water down. Dump the wood. Get rid of the woodworking tools. Okay. And down we go. We're probably going to go sleep in the cave, get our stamina back, and then we'll make another trip up. It's just a slow process of getting everything to the top. That's the only sucky thing about the Milton Basin is getting everything up to the top. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But hey, that's just how it goes. Chicken wolf does what chicken wolf does whatever chicken wolf does. I forgot I need to have this stuff curing. There we go. I'll throw that back in the cave real quick. Let's grab out now we're good. We's good. I think I'll just leave this in the cave until we take our final trip up there. There we go. All right. Let's get a little more sleep here. Get as rested as we possibly can. I'm just going to leave that. Let's go ahead and get a drink of water. That'll help with our weight as well. I think, let's see. Yeah, we got the crackers on us. I'll eat a few cattails before we go up. Because the cattails inside our belly don't weigh anything. On our back, they weigh something. In our belly, they weigh nothing. Oh, it's actually warm out. We're actually +1 out right now. What's our, we got 25 because our stuff is a little bit ruined. And we aren't wearing our insulated thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and sort it by weight one more time. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab out like let's grab out like 10 cattails. We'll eat those real quick, and then we'll get the fur. I'll take that and that and that. Take the tip ups. Take you. Take you. There we go. I'll grab the sticks as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to grab the 2 birch. There's the birch. I guess I can throw the teacups down on the ground. Those aren't hard to pick back up again. I'm just trying to find stuff that's easy to pick up off the ground. I can take that up with me. Take the flare up with me. That's easy to pick up. The coffee cup as well. The bow I can throw down on the ground. The hides I can put on the ground. The accelerant I can put on the ground. There's only 7 more kilos? Oh, here I am worrying about picking stuff up, and we can just take it all with us. Okay, I'm just going to leave those hides down here. Never mind. The hides and stuff that are in the cave there, I'll just leave that here for right now. I guess I could make one more trip down to get them. I didn't think I was that light. That is hilarious. Whoa. Why is there rocks falling? You see that there were rocks falling to our right? That was crazy. Now you better run. I don't know why he's running, but I'm gonna tell him, you better run, buddy.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
We need all this cedar and fir because we're gonna make a workbench here. Let's go ahead and throw all that in here. Throw all the fuel in here for right now. There we go. Let's get our tools in there. I was kind of lightening my load a little bit so that we can climb back down and grab that other stuff. Throw the lantern in there. Throw the hacksaw in there for right now. Throw you in there. We got 20 arrow shafts on us, so and I'll throw the pry bar in there for the moment. Actually, all of that can go in there. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Let's go back downstairs real quick. Hey, it's only taken us 3 trips to get everything to the top. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I was thinking it was going to be more like 4 trips, but it's only taken us like 3 trips to get everything up here. That's pretty good. Oh, I got all that water on me still. I got like 6 kilos of water on me. That's all right. That's okay. We're fine on weight. The hide and the few birch and maple aren't going to weigh that much anyhow. It's almost nighttime. I think we'll be able to climb back up though, no problem. But thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I know it's a bit of an earlier stream today. I do have to work later today, but that's not. I don't have to leave till like 4, so we have a few hours together. We've got a few hours together today. Now, tomorrow is Wednesday. I will be doing some Long Dark tomorrow again, but we'll also be doing some Expedition 33 as well. And then on Thursday, we will be doing some Long Dark, and we're going to be starting a brand new 7 Days to Die run, because we sort of had an unfortunate accident in our Afterlife, and I do play permadeath even in Afterlife, so we had an unfortunate accident, and we did not make it. But that's okay. We were going to start a brand new 2.5 once we got going, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get a 2.5 going on. This is going to be very close. This is going to be very close, and we're going to be very tired by the time we get up here. If we make it, oh, we'll make it up. We'll make it up, I think. Oh, yeah. Our stamina's almost gone. Oh, geez. Oh, goodness. I'm glad we have the crampons on. If we didn't have our crampons, we probably would have been screwed on that. Yep, without crampons, we would have been screwed.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
All right, let's get to the farmhouse. Get out of here. Ooh, that was scary. That was scary, Wolf. That was scary, Wolf. Okay, so we got a deer corpse. There's a birch over there we can come and get. I think I'm gonna go grab this birch right now. Just get it. Then we don't have to remember it's back over here. The deer corpse we can always get later on. I'm just gonna snag this birch while we're here. There's also cattails down there by the river. But we'll go get those later on too. We might leave the river cattails till the exit. That way we always have some cattails we can pick on our way over to Broken Railroad. There might be a wolf here. Got to be careful. There's mushrooms around here too we can grab. Now the cougar is in this zone. He is right over by the barn over there, by the silo. He hunts up on that hill there. We aren't going to take him on right now. I really do not want to mess with him. That would be bad news for us. See if the key's in here. Sometimes the key will be on the dash of this vehicle. So it's good to stop and check it if you're in the zone. There's a wolf right here. I missed him. How did I miss him? No battery. Let's move it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go before he comes back. All right, let's check behind here for the key.
I'm so tired.
I know. Sometimes the key will be behind here on the body. Nope, there's no body. There's no key back here. So the only other place the key can be is in the barn. And you need this key before you can get into the farmhouse. So the barn is the only other place it can be at this point. Usually there's a body. Actually, no, there's two places. In the barn and in this vehicle here. So sometimes the key will be in this vehicle here on the floor. Oh, there it is right there. there. Speaking of which, there it is right there. We aren't even going to go into the barn right now. We're too tired. We need to go inside and get ourselves squared away. I am going to grab all the stuff out of the travoy though. Oh, we did do a little bit of testing, and it does appear that they may have fixed the bug with the travoy, so where it won't disappear on you now if you go inside and you leave things in it. But I'm not going to tempt fate because I want and need my travoy right now. All right, let's go ahead and put it in the trash can. Oh, there's a rifle book. Nice. Let's get a trash can opened up. Let's go ahead and put in some heavy stuff here. Let's put you in there. Put you in there. Put our fish tip-ups in there. Our thermi can go in there. I'm going to put the pry bar and the travois in there for the moment. The lantern can go in there for right. Actually, I'm going to hang on to the lantern because it may get dark in here and we may need that. I don't need the fuse at the moment. Put you in there as well. My arrowheads and my arrow shafts in there. The backup bow can go in there. Put the cured stuff in there. That's fresh. I need to put that down. There we go. We can drop all the fresh stuff. Yeah, we got a pretty decent collection of thermoses. Stan, how you doing? Let's go ahead and get rid of the trash. There we go. I hate the trash. Trash always bothers me. All right, let's drop the hide here. Drop all the birch and maple. Beautiful. Pick up that book. Get this cloth real quick. This place has lots of cloth in it, which is super duper nice. Is that something underneath there? Stump remover! And there is the advanced guns. A little crackers. Another book. We'll search up in here real quick. We may find some food or something. Yeah, that's the thing, Annie, is that I tried it in Forlorn Muskeg, but I had just zoned into the Prepper's cache. There's another flare for us, too. Let's leave some of our water here. We got 8 liters of water. Boink. I can put 3 liters in there. Okay. I'm going to yoink all the books because I just hate having them lay around. Hey, a candy bar.
More food.
It's a candy bar, boys and girls. We'll search up all this in a moment. I just wanted to get out here, open this cabinet up, and throw a bunch of books in it. Now, this is one of the few places that has a 6-burner stove in it. 6-burner stoves are amazeballs. And everybody should use 6-burner stoves if they have them. They have them available. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying. I want to get all my stuff kind of down on the floor here. Oh, there's shoes right here. There's leather shoes right there. Look at that. Now, why can't I put it there? Is it because this damn rug's in front of the door? Can't be because of that. Put you there. Yeah, it is because of the rug. I can't put the stuff on top of the rug. How bogus is that? Bogus, dude. Most heinous. But yeah, I don't trust the travois very much outside anymore. Ever since that bug happened, losing the travois just kind of hurts your soul. There we go. And then I'm gonna move this rug now. This rug I'm just gonna move right there. There we go. Perfect. I just need to get this floor cleared. I wanted to dump all this wood we have, dump all the cedar, dump the fir, and I'll dump the sticks right here. There we go. All right. Now we aren't so overweight anymore. Okay, we got a can of food here. We got some pork and beans. Pork and beans. Franks and beans. Might as well search them all up real quick. There we go. Oh, it's that running river oats. Nice. And there's a skillet here. Check the old Frigipoo. Plastic container. Garbage can. I like moving all these containers to the front door.
I need a horse.
That way I can have storage right by the front door. There we go. Get that there too. Stupid cups on the floor. Why would you leave your cup on the floor? Come on, that's just rude. Let's get this container out here too. Move the TV over here. Put it on top of that. There we go. Then I can move the plastic box up here instead. Actually, you know what I want to move out here? Because I don't really care about the plastic box so much. Let's put the plastic box just right over here. Yoink. Get the table. Move the table into the bathroom. There we go. Let's just go get some sleep. We're super tired. I'm gonna move the trunk. I'm gonna move the trunk out there. That's the goal, is to get the trunk, because the trunk has what, 30 kilos of storage weight in it. Yeah, that's what we really want. That's what we really want out there. Okay, let's go ahead and eat the pork and beans. That'll give us some minor vitamin C, which is good. Hey, old fart, how's it going, man? And then let's eat the candy bar. That's some vitamin C as well. Eat a few of our cattails, because vitamin C there too. But no, doing good today. Doing good. It's a new day. It's a new day, and we're having fun. Now we are going to rip apart the workbench out in the shed, or out in the barn, because we're gonna take the workbench vise up to Grey Mother's house, and we're gonna reconstruct the workbench there. We first have to make a woodworking table, and then we can make the workbench. But that's the goal, is to have the workbench in the Grey Mother house. I don't like it in the barn out here, just because you have to have a fire going all the time when you want to utilize it. It makes it less than ideal, and I think it wastes a lot of wood. So, hey, we have an aurora. Look at that! Look at that! There's an aurora. What a deal! Hey guys, how's the aurora going for you? Let's get this trunk moved out here. Maple's cured, that's good. Cured birch. Cured birch. And those are both green. I'm gonna grab everything out of that garbage can. We're gonna put most of it into the trunk here. Cured guts can go in there. The hides. Actually, pretty much everything in here can go. Yeah, everything in there can go in there. And then we can re-put all this stuff in there too.
I need something to drink.
I know, buddy. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okie dokie. All right. We're underweight now. That's good. That's all I needed. Okay, so there's not a lot. There's actually not a lot of cloth here, surprisingly. There's a lot more cloth in the town. There's some cloth here, but not much.
That'll come.
That's cloth. We can break that down. Check the drawers here. I figured we'd do a little bit of this by the light of the aurora, since we can see a little bit. Let's turn the radio on. A little music to search by. Nothing in any of the drawers. All the drawers are empty. I just wanted to put that in the bedroom. Wow, I can't see crap out here. Let's go ahead and throw the books in there. Throw the papers in there. Papers, please. We will ask the questions. Okay, this cardboard box has to go. That thing is always in my freaking way. Hate that thing. Okay, let's get a little more sleep. This way it'll be nice and light by the time we get up. There we go. Now we can get some stuff done. Sounds like a storm's going on out there too. All right, let's check under the bed real quick. Oh yeah, there's a metal container. Very nice. Hey, Hallie Blaze, how you doing? And there we go. We got another little box there for ourselves. I'm gonna pick the stool up. There we go. Fix that. That broken drawer. I don't know where I want to put it. I'm gonna put the broken drawer right behind the door. Oh, right behind the door. There we go. Straighten up that rug. I'm gonna get rid of that hanger. I hate the hanger there. It bothers me. It's like if you ain't gonna pick your hangers up, I'm just gonna destroy them. Okay, you gotta do something about that. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. I mean, you throw your keyboard on the floor. Jeez Louise, man. Have a little self-respect. Okay. Searched up all this. Oh, there is a pot here as well. We can put that pot over in the stove. There we go. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Nothing in the microwave. Okay, let's check in here. Got a potato sack.
Good stuff.
With one tater. One freaking tater's all that had in it. And a can of soda. And a maple syrup. Very nice. I like that. Like me some mapley syrup. That's always good. Nothing else in here, though, huh? All right. Well, hey. Some days you win big. Some days, you know, not the greatest. Let's go ahead and throw books in there. Paper and the tinder. There we go. Get rid of all that. We do have a few things we need to do in here. Let's go ahead and drink the soda. Because why not? We're gonna run low on food pretty quick though. I don't have much. We're gonna have to do something today to go get some food because we don't have much food on us. There is a deer over there as well as that wolf. I could go harvest both of them up if the weather breaks. That got us nice and full. Drink the rest of the water. I'm gonna put down some of this water here too. There we go, put a little of the water down. We did pick up a few more of our... Oh, we put all that stuff in there. Okay, perfect. All right, so we do have a couple pieces of clothing to break down. We also need to... is there any other curtains in here? There really is not that much cloth in this place, is there? There's these here. We can break these down and get some cloth. Because we do need to do a few repairs. We need to break down those couple pieces of clothing. We have that hunting book we can read, the hunting book that we can read. And there's really, other than that stuff, there's not a ton of cloth in here.
Kind of heavy.
Yeah, that's about all the cloth that was in here. One thing I do want to do real quick, though, is I do want to repair up my... Let's repair that up. We can't get it back to 100%, but we can get it pretty close. Yeah, 95, that's perfect. And let's see, what's our clothing look like here? Okay, so we got that there and that there. Let's repair up our undies. Repair the undies up. Cougar hide we can't do anything with. Let's go ahead and rip that apart. That storm is just keep going and going and going out there, ain't it? Well, this will be an hour and 15 minutes to rip those apart, so hopefully the storm will pass. Storm is still going? Really? Or that instead. Storm is still going out there, huh? Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we can read a little bit in our book. Let's just read our book for a little while. Let's read like 2 hours of our book. There, storm sounds like it passed now. Okay, let's go outside and do a little hunting. I'll need to drink a little water, but let's go out and hunt a little bit. There's a wolf over there. We'll also loot up out here real quick. Yeah, there's the cougar. Four hours to break it down.
Sunset. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I didn't realize it'd be 4 hours to break it down. Holy crap! That was a lot of breakdown. That was a lot of breaking down.
Too cold to think.
I know it is, buddy. That's fine though. We're good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. We'll eat a little bit of food here. We got some crackers we can eat as well. We'll chow down some crackers. We'll be very hungry in the morning. Looks like we're gonna have crackers for a couple of days. I think don't the pancakes take flour to make? I think they do. I can make porridge though. But yeah, regular pancakes, yeah, they take old mill flour to make. Chow down a box of crackers. And then drink a little water. Is it really nighttime? It's sort of nighttime. We might be able to sneak in 1 hour of reading before we go to bed. Probably not. Oh, we did. Look at that. Okay. We got in 1 more hour of reading before we have to go to bed. Actually, we aren't even tired. We aren't even that tired. We did, though. We did pick up our workbench vise, which is really nice. And we got 10 pieces of metal for doing that, too. So that's not too bad. Let's just go ahead and pass some time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shh. Shh. It's okay. All right, time to get a little sleep, and then we head out to go to grandmother's house. We've got to secure some food, though, somewhere. We got to secure a little bit of food for ourselves. Because we're going to run out of boxes of crackers and cattails here pretty quick. I guess I could go out and harvest that wolf up and cook him up and eat him. Probably is the best thing to do. I could make some more running river oats. We got eight pans of running river oats that we could make up, so we could do that as well. All right. Is it still? Oh, it's daytime. It's daytime. Let's read an hour in our book and just get it to be a little lighter. Reading books doesn't take much out of you as far as food, water, and exhaustion goes. Okay. So we got all this stuff here. We got all this here. Don't be doing that to me. Let's grab all the cedar. We're going to dump that outside. And let's grab the fur.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Grab all of our sticks. We'll dump that all outside as well. Another cured birch. We're gonna make our way up to Great Mother's house. There's nothing really left for us here. Hold up. Got a fire going here.
That should help warm things up.
Put a piece of coal on it. Oh, I didn't want to put the torch on it. Oh, well, that's okay. Let's grab just 2 kilos of meat off him for the start. Just do that real quick. This will just give us a little bit of food. The rabbit carcass too. I hear you, Wolfie boy. Let's eat that little tiny piece real quick. I hear you, Mr. Cougar. We maybe should just take the cougar on right now. I'm almost thinking that might be a good plan. Let's go back and grab our some more fuel real quick. I'm almost thinking taking the cougar on might be a good idea just to get him out of the way. If we can build 3 fires, we can kind of like lure him in a little bit. I'm gonna use one of my fur as well. Yeah, we just need to secure the premises, get enough fires there that he will be afraid of us. He don't like no fires. He don't like the fires, so. Put another one right in here. Got to have these built before he comes to us. Oh gosh, I didn't even put my hat on. What a bad streamer I am. Another Wolfie boy. There's a cougar right there. Wow, one shot. One shot and he's dead. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Booyah, baby. Suck it, wolves. Suck it, cougars. Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Kill-tacular. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay, we aren't going to be hungry anymore. No more hunger for us, boys and girls. We're good now. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine. Wow, I did not think that was gonna. I didn't think that was gonna hit like that. I honestly didn't think we were gonna get him in one shot. I mean, we do have archery 5 now, so I mean that does help. I mean, but at the same time, I didn't think that was gonna do it like that. Okay, so we got rabbit corpses here. Well, we'll do those in a second. I'm gonna eat some wolf meat. Yum. And eat a little more wolf meat. Yum. All right, get those down there. I mean, we have another fire here. We might as well utilize it. So the shortest one is 36 minutes. Okay. Let's grab the cougar meat and the cougar hide. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Suck it, cougar. Suck it, cougar.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Ten minutes on that. We'll just eat that piece. Yum, yum. Get the cougar meat down.
Starting to weigh me down.
All right, let's put the cougar meat over here as well. And then let's harvest... Oh, that guy's got nothing on him. Let's harvest a rabbit. Oh, that guy's got nothing on him either. Okay, I'll just take the... Yeah, take the guts, the hide, the everything. There we go. And the fire's almost out. Let's go ahead and put another piece of fur on it. And a few more sticks. There we go. So it's got 14 minutes to go. Okay. 9 minutes there. We'll do that one too. Oh, man. That makes me so happy. I was like for sure thinking we were going to have to face that cougar a bunch. Now, is there other cougars on the map now? Yes, there is another cougar on the map now as well. There's another one up there now. That one is up by the... Huh, I don't know where that one's at. I'm not sure where he's at right now. Maybe by the church? It might be. Either way, cougar down, baby. Cougar down. That's by the trailer? Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. Well, so the rabbits had been eaten a little bit. The rabbits had been munched on by the wolves just a little bit. So it's not really their fault. The wolves kind of munched them. I'm gonna take one wolf hide as well, just to have it.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It probably is. Grab some feathers here too. Drink a little water. It's one thing that's weighing us down a bunch. We're still weighed down, but that's okay, Anna. I hope you're having a good one, by the way. Hope you and Chad are doing well. Oh, we burnt one. We burnt one of the pieces of meat. Oh, that sucks. One of the pieces of meat is burned. That makes me sad. 39 minutes left on the fire there. Okay, we'll put you two down there. That should be fine. Oh, we burnt that one too. We burned 2 pieces of meat. That makes me sad. Get all the guts and stuff down. Let's make a little water while we're here too. And then we can take his hide. We would be skinny too if we lived in perpetual winter. That's not exactly a lie. The meat's burnt, I'm still eating it. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't really stop me either. I'd be like, okay, it's a little burnt, no big deal. I'm still chowing down on it. How many guts? I think this guy just has 2 guts, right? Yeah, he's got 2 guts. Well, I say we head up to the Grey Mother's house. We've got plenty to do. I have a feeling we can wait this cougar to despawn because we have plenty of stuff to do here. We have plenty of things we can do in town without even having to deal with the cougar. All right, let's grab our pan. Grab all of our food.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much.
And our guts, and head back. I'm part of the world. Burnt ends are a delicacy. Seriously, though, should still be edible. Yeah, it probably should, Goblin Fox. I think if it's burnt, the probably 2 things they would need to do if it's burnt is lower the calories significantly and also raise the amount of dehydration it gives you. It should dehydrate you more as well. So there should be 2 factors to it. It should have significantly less calories, should still have some calories, but it should also dehydrate you a bunch. Have I been to the Grey Mother's house yet? No, we've not been up there yet. We were gonna go there, and then I was like, let's hunt the cougar instead. We might as well. I still don't know why the other cougar spawns on the map. That just is weird. Hey, there's a rope by the thing here. Not that I can do anything with it, but there's a rope right there. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it exactly, but hey, it's a rope. We will leave we'll leave the meat and stuff out here. At least we got food now. That's good. Yeah, the only place I've been in this zone so far, Oxford, is Milton Basin and here. These are the only 2 places I've been so far. Let's eat you. And then we'll eat you as well. Drop the cougar meat. And we'll drop the rest of you meat. There we go. Oh, we're going to be building a woodworking bench in there. We're going to be building a bear hide bed in there. We're going to be building workbench in there. The whole 9 yards. It's gonna look absolutely beautiful. I think I'll leave a couple liters of water here just cause. Just cause we can. Oh, it got foggy all of a sudden. Oh, okay, interesting. It's a bold choice, Cotton, but we'll see how it plays out. Let's go ahead and drop the Travoy here. Deploy that. There we go. We'll move all of you into there. We'll also put our tools in there. Put the woodworking tools in there too. I'm gonna leave a little bit of wolf meat here just for giggles, just so we have a little bit of food here. Just gonna leave a little bit of it here. Like 3 pieces is good. A few, that's like a couple thousand calories. But yeah, it'll look nice once we get it all fixed up. Let's throw all of our wood in here.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Shh. Shh. Everything's going to be okay, my friend. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. All right. The fogginess bothers me a little bit, but that's okay. Everything will be fine. We got all the stinky stuff off of us anyway. We don't have any guts or meat on us. So we won't be drawing wolves to us like that. I know, Will is such a worrywart. He just worries about everything. Oh, let's check the mail. Oh man, I got no letters. Thought I heard a wolf or something off to my side there. I do want to go in this direction though. I want to grab the cattails over here. Oh, that's a deer. Grab a few sticks while we're here. Today the goal is just to get to Grandmother's house for the most part. But I do want to grab a few more cattails while we're out here. Just cuz. Just cuz we can. I'm gonna leave the, I think I might, no, I'll leave the rose hips for right now. Now I'll grab them. Lots of deer down here too. I keep hearing a lot of deer. And there's a deer right there, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way to the end here and grab all the cattails coming back up. Because why not? Now I got too far down to go. Hello, Mr. Deer. Wow, that's like 5 deer just right here. That's crazy. Woo! Aldreas with a 67 months. Somebody, Annie, said we could fish at the pond. So I'm going to try fishing at the pond. Aldreas, thank you for that huge resub right there. Appreciate
Always
that.
just resubscribed for 67 months. Oh hey there, partner. 1 dear, 2 dear, oh dearie me, he was up.
Not much is up, my friend. We are just chilling out here in Milton right now. We're heading up to the town proper so we can go to the grandmother's house and sleep for the evening. We just took down the cougar, which was pretty cool. Got him in one shot. I missed on my first shot, then I hit him on the second shot. So that was pretty cool. Pretty proud of myself there. It's all luck. It was all luck. Don't believe me. It was all luck. It was the luck of the devil. No, it was total luck. Total absolute luck. But hey, we got him in one shot. So, yay us. Yay us, boo cougar. But he did spawn another cougar. He did spawn another cougar on the map. There's another one. There's another one up here now. There's another one up there. Good Lord, there are just deer all over the place here, aren't there? Grabbing all these cattails just so we have a little vitamin C food for ourselves. Pick up our travois. Head up the river. Dosey dotes and lambsy dotes and little amsy divey. And Atheenon eats cattails. Hey, we might as well. We're on the river anyway. Oh yeah, look at all these cattails here. I'm gonna pull it right up into the middle of them here. Then we can go and grab them real quick. Well, a cougar should not spawn any more cougars. I think that's just such a goofy. It's such a goofy mechanic, Doctor. It's just not. It's kind of weird. Let's just be honest. It almost seems like they're just trying to punish you for hunting the cougar. It's like, okay, I guess. So you shoot a cougar. I mean, just by shooting him, it spawns another one on the map. You could even not even kill him, and you're still gonna have more cougars spawn on the map, which I think is just weird. I mean, the cougar thing has been a point of contention. Oh yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah. Hat not detected, but you know what? We shot the cougar and killed him in one shot without this hat on. Could the hat be the problem? Could our hat actually be hampering our ability to kill the cougar in one shot? I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying something to think about. It's like Batman. What'd you do with Atheenon? Where is he? Oh, hey, there you are. There you are. Good Lord, look at all the cattails. Yeah, well, they do. That's my problem with it as well, Annie. The new cougar mechanics do just seem kind of vindictive to me. Where did we meet the cougar? He's right by the farmstead. You know that silo that's by the farmstead? He spawns right by that. Audio sounds a little echoed. It may be. I'm not sure. I'm working on getting the audio to be a little bit better, but it is a little bit. It's a little awkward at the moment. My audio's been scuffed ever since I moved to my new place. But then again, that's also the room that I am. The room I'm in has a lot of echo in it, and I've tried to muffle the echo with like the sound absorbing plates and stuff, but it still has a bunch of echo in here. So, I've known about that since I moved here a year ago. It's of no surprise to me. It's frustrating more than anything because I've worked on it and worked on it. I've literally spent probably over 24 hours just trying to get my audio to work, and it fail every time. Fail every freaking time. The game audio itself seems echoey. That I don't know. That I don't know how to fix. That's something I'll need to look into as well. Because see, for me, the game sounds fine. So it has to be something between the soundboard and the streaming part, which I don't know. Like I said, I've spent like 20 hours trying to fix stuff, and I still can't seem to figure it out. Seems like the whole stream has something going on. It may. Yeah, I don't know. Not hearing echo on YouTube. Well, I guess that's something at least. Is that a deer? Somebody just got themselves a deer. Huh, so no echo on the YouTube side, but on the Twitch side, it's echoey. Huh. I wonder what's causing that. That's weird.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yes, you will. Nothing there. Nope. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolfie. You're not hearing any echoing. It may also. What are you watching the stream on, Hallie? Are you watching it on a computer? Are you watching it on a mobile device? Are you using headphones or are you using speakers? That's what I'm curious about. Is what and Milladar, same question. Oh, the mic is picking up. The mic is picking up game sounds from somewhere. You know why? Because I have a Twitch window open on my streaming computer, and the Twitch window was not muted. Hold up one second. Hold up. Just hold up a second. Is that gone now? Is the echo gone now from the game noise? Part of it is just me being a moron, okay? I am so sorry, everybody. I am so sorry. Good Lord. Oh. Yeah, I had a Twitch window open on my computer, on my streaming computer, and it was unmuted. It was on low volume, but it was unmuted. So it was echoing back through there. Well, let me check and see where we're at now. Oh, it's still there. It's still echoing, huh? Okay, that's not open. Let me just close that. So it's still there now. Huh.
My energy is just disappearing.
Oh, am I not close enough? I'm not close enough. Gosh dang it.
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear behind.
Oh god, we're way too heavy. I can drop the cedar. There we go. Now I can move and I can get to the door. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. So the echo's still there then, huh? Okay, well, I figured out part of it. But I didn't figure out the other part, I guess. So I guess we need to figure out the rest of it. Drop all of you, drop the fur, drop that. We can move a little bit. So we can just move off the stack. Maybe it's not only the devices where we watch and hear the stream, but also ask the age of the viewer. What would that have to do with anything? Now I'm really confused. All right, we're slowly moving. We're slowly getting there. Oh, because of hard of hearing, yeah. How's Milton going? Hey, you know what, Chicken Bone? We are doing good. It's good to see you, man. We are doing good. We killed the cougar. We got the cougar down, which is cool beans. We got to drop his hide here. We did pick his hide up.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, you know what I do have on me that I can drop? I've got all this meat. Let's drop all the meat. There we go. Now we can move a little bit faster. Let's drop the cougar hide here. Fresh cougar hide down. There we go. Let's drop the wolf hide too. Fresh wolf hide down. There we go. Awesome. Let's reckon something with your mic. Game audio sounds fine. Okay. Yeah, my mic has been off for a while. I actually got a new mic because my old one was just too my old mic was really scuffed bad. And so I picked up a new mic just to mess around with it. And I'm still trying to tweak it a little bit. But yeah. like I said, I've had problems with my audio since I moved in here. And part of it is the echo from the room. There is definite echo in this room where there was not before. That I did not have echo in my old place because it was a much larger room and the sound would basically spread out. And it, yeah. But I'm not good with sound, so I don't, you know, I'm not technically good with that stuff at all. Never have been. Hear it in the game as well. Yep. That's just how it's gonna be. I can't fix it while I'm streaming. That's for damn sure. I mean, I could stop streaming and didn't spend the next 6 hours trying to fix it before I go to work. Or 4 hours. I gotta go to work in 4 hours, so I could just stop streaming and do that. And do that for the rest of the afternoon. Oh, I've talked to Hadrian about it. He's tried to step me through. I just need somebody to come and do it for me. I physically know myself and my own capabilities. I am incapable of fixing it on my own. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm just incapable of fixing it on my own. I can mess around with it a little bit here and there, but I will never be able to figure it out completely. Let's just throw that in there for right now. Let's put the cured guts in there. These are all cured, right? Yeah, cured rabbit hides, deer hides. Put the birch in there for the moment. Let's put a few of those in there. But yeah, and to say it's not disappointing is, you know, I'd be lying if I was going to say it's not disappointing to hear. I wish I didn't hear that, but hey, that's good to hear. It's good. It's good to know. Something to work on. Something to work on. What are you, Haley? Hallie? What are you using to listen to the stream on? Do you have headphones on, or is it coming through speakers, or? And I know you're on Twitch. I probably missed your message up above about what you're listening on. Because I think part of it also may be what device you're listening to it on. Some devices are more sensitive to differences in sound. Like if I'm watching on my TV, sound is different than I'm watching on, say, if I'm watching on my phone. You know, to say, you know, the sound comes through way different. So, hey, there's our flower. What the heck just happened? What the hell? There's our flower. You have earbuds? Oh, okay. Gotcha. But you took them out. Try it on phone, YouTube as well. Heard the same thing. Okay. And some people are way more sensitive to sound too. I'm old, so for me, sound doesn't really. I don't really hear sound differences that much. Let's see. Oh, hey, it's another cooking pot. Yay! Let's pick that up. Take it in here. Yoink that over here. Boink. There we go. All righty. Let's just trundle upstairs and let's eat a little food here first, and we'll go upstairs and get a little resty poo. Drink a little water. My voice is just louder. Well, I can turn that down just by doing that there. I can make myself quieter just by doing that. If my voice is too loud, that's something I can easily fix. I can just turn it down. Is that a little bit better? Is that better down at that level instead? I had been getting a lot of complaints that my voice was way too low when I was streaming, so not complaints. I was given notes that my voice was too low while I was streaming, so I was trying to make it a little bit louder. But if it's too loud, then I'll just turn it down a little bit. You'll just have to let me know. You'll just have to let me know. How's Derpy? Derpy's doing great. Derpy's doing awesome. Derpy is derpy as always. Hey, we got a shirt and a pair of pants. The game sounds are much louder than your voice. Okay, so I can turn that up just a little bit there. The game sounds are louder. Okay, so do I need to turn that down? The game sounds down a little bit. Is that a little bit better? I turned the game down a little bit and me up a little bit. It's like, of course I can't win, you know. Multiple PCs for stream, yeah. Everything goes into a sound well, that's the other problem is I have an old Go XLR soundboard. Of course, I bought my Go XLR about a year before they discontinued the soundboard. About a year before they discontinued the soundboard, I bought my Go XLR, which, you know, now it's very low. The game is. Well, there's not much going on in the game either, so the game there's not a whole lot going on in the game. Hey, we got a cup of coffee. And we got floating crates. That's weird. Oh, is that? Thought I saw a candy bar back there, but I didn't. Tinker with microphone settings and... Shh. Sure. How do you do that? See, that's the thing, Nacho, you have to understand is when it comes to computer stuff, saying something like tinker with microphone settings in Windows, that is, to me, that's like saying take the square root of 755, divide it by 3, add 7, and then multiply it by 4, and that's your answer. Do that in your head right now. That's like saying that to me. I'm just like, okay. The overall volume's quite low, so when adverts come on, they're really loud. Okay. And that I don't know how to fix. The overall volume's quite low. I mean, I could just do this, and then we just have volume up like that the entire time. And then you could turn down your other stuff. But that probably makes it way too loud. I don't see. That's the thing is I don't know. I honestly don't know how to fix it. Personally, the balance between your voice and game is great right about now. It most likely is wrong, but I win by a hunch. 3.414. Oh yeah, hey, 3.414. That's probably pretty close actually. Let's eat the tomatoes too.
So thirsty, I can't.
That's distorted now. Yeah, it probably is. Ask your local microphone expert technician. Hey, yeah, that's probably true. I could hear you fine before. Yeah, see, the funny thing is the volume thing literally makes me just want to stop streaming. It literally does. That's the kind. It gives me that sort of anxiety. It gives me huge anxiety. I actually woke up at 4 a.m. the other day and spent like 3 hours just working on trying to figure out what was wrong, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out at all. These days, there's an expert for everything. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we got a little bit of food in us. There we go. Okay, the day dawns in Milton. Yay! Let's grab some cloth. Grab a little more cloth. Oh, the sound, Annie, has been an issue for like the last year. I had it perfect in my old place. The sound in my old place was great, but the sound for about the last year has just driven me absolutely batty insane. It is just absolutely just drove me crazy. Hey, Game Nerd Mom, how you doing? Well, I have cooking 5, so I can eat anything that is cooked or man-made, even if it's ruined, I can eat and have no problems with. The only thing I can't eat is raw meat. Raw meat will still give me food poisoning. But anything else, I can just eat it. Hey, you know though, Neil, the sound just drives me absolutely crazy. It does. The sound issues, I always just it drives me nuts. Because I just don't. I guess the thing is I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I need to fix, and I've tried fixing so many things, and it never seems to be right. I don't know if I have something routed into my computer incorrectly, or what it is. It just never ever seems to be. It never ever seems to be right, and it just drives me absolutely crazy. And I'm sure it's something super simple that somebody who actually knows what the hell they're doing could look at my system and go, oh, you have this plugged in here. Bet you have this plugged in here badly or something, you know. I'm sure they could figure it out in like 2 seconds. Oh, is that another pan there? It's another skillet. There we go. But yeah, Cindy, having a good start to the new year. Of course, it's been a fantastic new year so far. That's just a pot up there. Okay. Let's go ahead and okay, I got some clothing. Oh, I have a few things I need to do here. Let's go ahead and I wanted to tear apart this this extra storm lantern we have. Yes. Let's harvest that. There we go. But nope, it's going good so far. It's going good so far. Aw, you're too kind, Anna. Let's throw you in there. Let's throw crow feathers in there. Look at that. We got 26 cloth now. That's exactly what I wanted. And let's throw all these in there. Perfect. Defining what you mean by wrong is probably part of the challenge. Audio professionals speak a different language. Well, here's what I consider wrong. The playback audio on YouTube is way too low. I can't seem to get my mic to not echo. I can't seem to get the mix between my mic and the game to be good, no matter how much I try. So those are my 3 main issues. Those are my 3 big issues right there. Where did I find the Prepper's Pie recipe? I found it in Timberwolf Mountain. It was in T-Wolf. It was in the cache in Timberwolf Mountain. Check to see if Windows turned back on your webcam's mic. No, my webcam mic is off. The webcam mic I don't believe is on, but I can check. Where do I check that? Do I check that on my webcam itself? I just turned everything off. Maybe under preferences? General? Controls? Control panel sounds? Recording sounds. Huh. Do I have Windows 11? No, my computers won't allow me to update to Windows 11. I'm stuck on Windows 10. And believe me, if I knew how to get Windows 11, I'd have it. But no, I don't have Windows 11 either. That's the other thing. I'm stuck in the Stone Age. It says for some reason my computers were not eligible for Windows 11 when it came up, which I think I don't know if that's just a scam or what's going on. I don't know. There should be an audio screen in your stream OBS or overlay that can talk, see what audio levels they are. But again, I thought it was fine before you turned it down. So during recording or getting the issues is also present on the playback. Not really sure. Well, I mean the playback sound always seems low when I play back a video. So. But as far as like OBS goes, let's see. Yeah, the camera is not turned on. I know that. The camera audio is not turned on. I can even let me just close my camera altogether. I'll just turn the camera off, and then you guys let me know if that makes it sound. If maybe that is it. Let me know. So my camera is now turned off. The camera is turned off. Does the sound sound better now, or is it still pretty much the same? Because I've turned the camera off, so it should be picking up no audio, no video, no nothing. So maybe let me know if the audio seems scuffed still or not. Oh shoot. Grab all this stuff real quick. Put you up on the counter, or put you up on the table here. Whoa. What the heck? That's weird. Same sound, so it's probably not the camera then. It's probably not the camera then if that's got the same sound there. No difference when you turned off the camera? Okay. I didn't know. I figured that would be a good way to. I figured that'd be a good way to test it and just see. I mean, why not? We could. It's eliminating things. Oh, did that? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Huh. Well, it's one of those things where, you just gotta slowly poke around, I guess, and figure it out over time. Oh, I never checked the fridge, did I? No, I don't. I want to search the fridge. You have a different microphone. You can put that on that one to test. On what? On what one? If you have a different microphone, you can put on that one to test. The audio is quieter now. I did turn it down a little bit. Oh, that'd be my old microphone. I have my old mic still. Yes, I have my old mic. I would have to change it back to. How exactly does that work? How exactly would that work? Sound seems louder and crisper than normal. To exclude if it's from the settings or your microphone. Well, I guess I can see. I mean, I have to hook the whole old microphone back up again, because the old microphone is no longer connected to anything. The old mic is boing. Is there a mic in your headphones that's on? Well, I hear myself. I find see that's the thing. That's the thing. I find I sound fine. Everything, the game and myself, sounds fine on my headphones. Everything sounds fine on my headphones. It's somewhere in translation between the two. That's the thing. It's somewhere in translation. It's something that I cannot physically hear myself. I can't physically hear whatever it is. So for me, it's completely quiet. It's completely not even a thing. Let's see here. That's there. That's that there. Okay. See, and then there's all this stuff here that's always this This part of it has always confused me as well. The whole Go XLR thing has just completely screwed me up. I don't know what it is. Well, see, Zip, you're just deaf. You don't hear what's going on. See, that's the thing. You don't actually hear what's happening. I don't hear it either, to be honest. I don't hear it either. That's the sad part. I don't hear it either because I'm deaf. So you have microphones set. Okay, so that may be what it is. Okay, so what do I need to have it set on? Dynamic? Do I need it on dynamic? Does that? Whoa, that did something. Well, default doesn't work. I was saying it has to be on the Go XLR setting somewhere. So do I go on that setting there? So if I have it on default, it doesn't do anything. Hello. So there's that. Okay, so that, should I go with that or that? Because a 3.5 millimeter, it's hooked up through the Go. It's hooked up through an XLR connector. So I don't know because if I put it on default and have it on see, there's nothing if I put it on 3.5 millimeter. So do I do it with that or do I do it with that? And do I? But that's the thing is like which one? Dynamic sounds better in your opinion? Play with dynamic for a bit. Let viewers test it. Okay. So is that too high there? Is it too high right now, or should I just leave it like that for right now? Does that sound a little bit better? Dynamic, super distorted, and reverb for me. So as I'm talking right now, starting from right now, from say one, this is one. Does one sound better right now? Does this sound better than it used to? Because you guys are on delay. You guys are on delay. So that does sound better than it did before. Because see, for me, it sounds completely different. For me, it sounds, no different at all. Dynamic but low gain. Dynamic but low gain. It's a bit okay. It's clear but quieter, so I can turn it up like this. Okay, so I just turned it up a little bit on my end, not by much. I'm just turning up the mic part. So I'm going to turn the mic up to 75%. Well, 76%. Does that sound better there? Because I think I was down here to like 60%. So I'm going to turn it up to like 75%. Is that a little bit better or worse? Is 75 better or worse? 75 is better. I meant most headphones have a mic built in, so you do not need an external mic. Maybe that's on. These headphones have no mic. There's no mic in these headphones at all. These headphones are completely just headphones that pick up stuff. Dynamic picks up more background noise than the condenser. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see like I just bumped my mic there. And that's me bumping my mic. Let's do the audio wall in game. Okay, yeah, let's do that. The latter sounds better, but a little bit higher voice volume. Just a little. Okay, well we'll get in game and see what it sounds like in here. I may have to turn the game sounds up just a little bit as well. Okay, so let's grab our sticks.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
I know it is, Will. I know. It's okay. 75 is good, you think? Oh, hold on one second, guys. Let me see Derpy. Derpy's here, boys and girls. Aww. Derpy's like, I'm just all derpy and happy. I'm a happy derpy kitty. Oh, you are. You're such a happy derpy kitty. Yes, you are. Ooh, thank you. Sure. The condenser is better on your end, but dynamic is way too loud. I can't win.
I can't win.
I cannot win. I can't win no matter what I do. It says they're never good enough. Never good enough.
I just can't win. I can't win, boys and girls. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it like this just for a moment. We got it on dynamic now. Can you go in your backpack because that sound was noticeable before? Okay. We can try it. Yes, that's Derpy Kitty. Let's try to hunt the cougar and see how it sounds. Hey, wait a second. I might have fixed it. But see, over on YouTube, Game Nerd Mom's saying that dynamic's way too loud now. So here's the idea, Game Nerd Mom. You might have me turned up higher. So just turn the stream down. Just turn the volume down a little bit. Just turn it down a little bit because I was low before. So just turn it down a little bit. The main thing that we're trying to accomplish is get it so that when an ad comes up on YouTube, like say you're watching it back on the replay, and an ad comes up, then it won't be like blowing you out of the water, which it was before. That was the biggest problem we had before, is the ads would come up and it would just blow you out of the water. Let's see if we can get this going on.
I can't carry this any further.
Shush! Oh, we can't finish it. On day 929, Stalker, any advice to avoid boredom? Thank you. I'll be the one for the $5 super chat there. I appreciate that very much. I would say to avoid the boredom, maybe just start doing some jobs for the trader. I mean, you've probably done them all, but I'd say just continue doing jobs for the trader and see if you can get a little more trust with him. That would probably be something you can do to avoid the boredom. Other than that, try to, I'd say go and, go try to hunt a cougar in every zone. Cougars are always fun. Well, I think I'll be the one who's trying to get to 1,000 days. I think he's trying to get to 1,000 days. I have a feeling that's what it's all about at this point. Is getting that 1,000 days under his belt. I should have eaten the meat first. I'm not thinking about it now. Well, we'll try it on these audio settings for the moment. Let me know below if you're on YouTube on the replay especially. Let me know what it sounds like, because that's kind of like what I'm trying to get to go properly. And I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. Let's drop you, and let's drop you. The cougar is fun. The cougar's always fun. I don't know why that cup was like that. What else do we have that we can drop that's heavy? Let's go put some stuff away. Let's just go put some stuff away. We did kill the cougar on our file. Yay! Yay, kind of, sort of. Let's go ahead and put our thermoses. Oh, we don't have any room left in that. Oh, I'm scared of the cougar too, trust me. I don't like the cougar at all. Let's put that in there. Put you in there. Put one of the whetstones in there. One of those in there. Got us down to 60. We're down to 63 kilos. Let's put some cattails in there too. 21. There we go. I think the only difference I can sense is the overall stream volume is louder than normal. The game volume is much louder than normal. Well, that was my goal, old fart. I was actually trying to get the stream louder. Because what I've noticed, here's what I've noticed. I'll be watching somebody on YouTube, okay? And I'll be watching it, and I'll switch over. I'll turn the volume, the game volume down a little bit. I'll switch over to my own stuff. I'll see my video come up, and I'll be like, oh, I just want to watch it for a second and see what it sounds like. And the volume goes down by like 30%, and I don't change the volume on my TV at all. And the volume goes down by like 30%. And that's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to fix. Is I'm trying to make it so the volume is not different from other videos on YouTube, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But I'm trying to make it so that it's not completely different. And that's one thing that the ads are at a certain level. There's like a YouTube volume level, and my videos for the longest time have been below that volume level, and I'm trying to fix that, I guess. Viewer, how to avoid boredom? Atheenon, chase the death kitty. Either that or go hunt moose. I'll be the one. Go hunt some moose. Well, and that's the thing is, yeah, I'm trying to fix that, and I don't know if this is going to fix it or not. I honestly don't. I have no idea. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, boys and girls. Yes, I've been streaming for 10 years, and I proudly admit I have no idea what I'm doing. What I meant is when I spoke about your overall volume. Oh, the overall volume is a little high. Well, that I can fix like this. So right now we are at 30% on the mic. Let's turn it down to 25. I'm going to turn it down to 25. So that adjustment has now been made. Is that a little bit better? Is the overall volume a little bit better now? I can turn it down a little bit more if I need to. But I turned it down. I went down 5% on it. So I don't know if you even noticed the difference. It may have not even made a difference. I just don't want to make too drastic of a change and then have it like completely change things and have to backtrack. You turned off the cougar in your game Nerd Mom? Yeah. I'm barely surviving bears and moose. Luckily, I have bravery on. You have bravery on wolves. I always reckon TV ads are deliberately louder so you can't ignore them when you go to the kitchen to get a brew. That is partially true, I have a feeling. I'm going to wait till the sun just comes up. There we go. And then we're going to pop our lantern real quick. That is a little bit better. Okay. Guess I'm not picky. Yeah. See, I'm not super picky on volume either, Junior Chicken Bone. It bothers me. It's more of a me thing than I think anything else. It bothers me, and I have had a few people make comments about it. So, and I think that's probably, I let that get in my head too much because that bothers me even more. All right, let's put our workbench right, our furniture workbench right there. Furniture workbench down, boys and girls. Now to make a regular workbench. Where's the regular workbench? I thought it was at the bottom. Where be ye, workbench? There it is. So I need 15 cedar. I have the vise already, but I need 15 cedar. So there we go. 10 of, I'll be the one. Okay, you disabled the cougar. You've done everything with the traders. You spend a day 950 to 1,000 HRV, spending 1 day in each camp. Have beautiful bases. My dam with the woodworking table is better than Trapper's. Wow, so you basically have done everything. I would say maybe make a trip around all the zones again. Just travel around all the zones. Take pictures of all your cool bases you've made. I know that I'm going to be struggling with the exact same thing come the end of this. Come the end of this, I'll be the one. Oh, you know what you could do, if you haven't already? Do you have all the achievements done? You could go and look and see what achievements you don't have, and maybe do some of the achievements. Maybe get a couple of the achievements done that you haven't finished yet. That could be something you could do. I don't know though. You may have all the achievements already done. You may have them all taken care of already. But that's definitely something you could try. I mean, you know, I'm trying to pull stuff out of my butt at this point. As far as ideas of what you can do for the last under 100 days. I need to get this stuff out of the way. Let's put all this stuff out here for the moment. Get the box out of there. Get the cups out of there. Well, I appreciate everybody's help with the sound stuff. Sorry that I'm not very good at it. I wish I was better. I wish I understood how to get better. I wish I understood how to even do it. But I can literally watch a tutorial for like 3 hours and still not have it figured out. All right, here we go, boys and girls. We're starting it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna start it. We're gonna start another art project. The art project has to be made here. There we go. Do. You could fish for 100 days. I guess that is a possibility. I'm not sure we helped much though. Oh, you helped a lot. Just being kind to my stupidity helps a lot. It makes me feel better. And we'll put that right there. All right, everything's good. Everything's attached. We're all good. Let's grab another bowl. Let's see if we can get the bowl up here. Can we get the bowl? Can we put the bowl up on top? We can. Look at that. Get the bowl up there. Oh, look at that. It's growing. It's growing, boys and girls. We will make it. We'll make it the greatest art sculpture ever. People from all over the world will come to look at the art sculpture and see what it's all about. But yes, I would say try to bang out some of the achievements if you haven't got them all. Sorry that I'm sorry I started that. Don't worry about it. I was hoping, you know, to be honest, this is the first day I've used this new mic. First day I've used this mic right here. So I was hoping somebody would say something that would help us kind of figure out how to get it to work better. Because I had a feeling it was off. I had a feeling there was something off, you know. But like I said, I can't hear what's going on with it myself because in my own ears, it sounds fine. In my own ears, it's okay. Just in everybody else's ears, it's not okay. So put this table right there. Get this rug kind of right in front of it there. There we go. That'll be our table for stuff. We'll put our workbench over here, I think. Get that chair off to the side there. All right, that gives a good place to put the workbench here when we want to have it. Because I want the workbench here because then we can turn on the stove at night and we can also we can craft a little bit if we want to. All right, we're good on weight now, but I don't want to be too heavy when we go out of the town. Oh, I can leave my bow here, this extra bow. Let's leave the extra bow here for the moment. We don't need that right now. All right, what do we have in the containers over here? Okay, we got our birch, our maple, we got our vice, bunch of scrap metal, guts and hides. Okay, we're good. I do want to repair up a few pieces of clothing here, because why not? There is so much to do. Well, there's so much to do in this town, too. We've barely even scratched the surface of Milton so far. Like I said, we're going to probably be able to outweight the cougar that is spawned onto the map. And by the time we get there, he'll hopefully be despawned. Hopefully, he'll be gone. All right. And water is not an issue. I'm gonna leave a little water here. Let's go eat and drink, and then let's start looking around town. We've got a lot of town to cover, boys and girls. A lot of town to cover. Oh, you know what I should have done? We have a deer over there that we shot the wolf. We didn't shoot. No, we did kill the wolf, didn't we? We got a deer and a wolf over there. Let's go get some wood. Let's go get some wood, and let's go harvest them up and get some food, because we're gonna need food. There we go. Grab a stick. Perfect. That's what we got to do first. Before we do any of this fancy schmancy searching around town stuff. No battery. Of course not. Of course there's no battery there. Of course I can't get around the truck on that side. The weather seems semi-stable right now. We did find a battery down in the Milton Basin in a car that we cannot access the hood on, which means we probably won't be able to get a battery in Milton, which makes me sad. Actually, oh wow, he's got 6 kilos of meat on him. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of meat. But yes, we did find one down there, Tegeta. And unfortunately, like I said, it was in a car that we couldn't get the hood open, which kind of sucked. Oh shoot, we got another wolf on us right now.
My head feels big.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there. All right, let's get down here. Oh, dang, I missed. I missed. He went over a little hump and he got me. Oh, man, seriously? Seriously? Oh, man, that sucked. That was a health wolf, too. He did no damage to my clothing at all. Nothing at all to my clothing. All right, where did that deer go and die? The deer is over here somewhere.
Would drink almost anything.
That was mean. All right, where's that damn deer at? He was in a weird. Oh Jesus criminy! Oh, there he is. Is that him?
Bad
No.
Wolfie.
Yeah, is that him? Yeah, that is him. Okay, yeah, that is him. Okay. Yes, that was a very bad wolfie. There we go. Hey, we can get a Magellan's fire going. I guess that's going to make up for it, right? That makes up for it? Not really. Not really. Now you have something else to do to kill time, regen health. Yeah. I don't want to kill time, though. That's the thing. I don't want to kill time. Okay, let's get all that meat down. Good Lord. You know, honestly, I would rather lose health to a wolf than lose clothing, to be honest. Health I can regen pretty easily. Clothing I have to mend. I have to spend time mending it. Health we can regen not too. It doesn't take much to regen the health. You know what? Just to help us along, we have a lot of birch bark tea. We're going to drink a couple birch bark teas because we're going to sit here for a minute and do our thing. Yeah, the cougar's still out there. I think I can get the rest. Let's see. 20 minutes on that. How much does meat have to go? 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Well, that'll be another wolf down on the ground, though. He'll be dead soon. He'll go off and die. All right. There we go. Okay. Perfect. A little moldy venison there. Do I ever worry about dying these days? Oh, yeah, I do. Every time a wolf attacks me or a cougar gets me or something bad happens, I always have that thought go through my head of, oh, great, here we go. Am I going to be able to save him off or is he going to kill me? Luckily, they usually don't, but I always have that fear. I always got that fear in the back of my mind. All right, let's put our pot down and get our pan down. Get some meat going. There we go. I'm always worried about wolves and bears. I don't think there's ever been a moment I've not been. I mean, I don't fear them as much as I used to, no. I don't fear them as much as I used to, but I don't want to get in a tussle with them. I still don't want to get in a tussle with them. It's never a good thing. Grab all of our meats, our raw stuff, and our cooked stuff. I'm gonna put I'll put the cooked stuff up here. There we go. This is actually a nice little hole down here. I mean, it's not completely protected, but it seems to be pretty well protected. I mean, if wind came in from that direction, we'd be screwed. But it's not too bad these other directions. I'm going to make a little bit of water here, just because we kind of need some. And we can cook up the rest of this meat while we're here, too. All right, there's some extra water for us. Yum, yum. Get that meat cooked up as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the meat. Actually, I'm gonna make a raw porridge. I'm gonna make a porridge in there. Yummy, yummy. We got porridge coming. Got porridge in my tummy. But again, thank you everybody for your help there. I know the sound is probably a little bit scuffed still. but I appreciate you guys helping me out. I really, truly do. Let's just do another 2 liters of water while we cook up Mr. Wolf. You missed the Eggy death? Oh yeah, the Eggy death was sad. That was very, very sad. When he died to the gas. Yeah, the gas got him. But hey, you know, sometimes that happens. You get gassy and you die. Let's grab a couple torches here while we're here. We're going to be walking back. We're going to be walking back with a little bit of stuff on us. There we go. Let's grab this meat.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, well, it is. That's okay, though. You'll survive, my friend. You can't run, but you can walk fast. We are on day 476. We've already surpassed 473. We're on day 476 now. So we are way ahead. We're almost to day 500. Almost to day 500 now. Yay. Life's gassy, then you die. True enough words there, Glass. Very true. Drop all of that. I need to find some cedar. Is there cedar around here anywhere? I need some cedar limbs. Let's grab what we can here. Might as well do a little looty, rooty, booty, scooty here. There we go. Grab a few sticks while we're out. Check these cars over here. I doubt we're gonna have a battery here. I will. Let's just say I'll be super surprised if we find another battery in town. There may be one over on the bridge, but I doubt we're gonna find one down here. Nope, no battery there. I'm just gonna let the torch go out. I don't really need it. No battery there. There's a fuse in the truck though. Nothing else there. Can't get into this hood. See, sometimes there will be a battery stuck under a hood like that. The truck down in the Milton Basin had a battery like that. You can't access it, but it's there. It's technically a battery. Which I really wish they'd not have batteries spawn like that. Because it's kind of annoying that there's a battery that I can't get to. How's Sobe famine? Don't even start that. Don't even start that, chicken bone. Ugh. I'm still salty. I'm still salty about that. About that Pepsi got rid of my Sobe. Hey, a sewing primer, which we don't need. Hey, a backpack. Oh, this is where you can talk to the traders in here. Okay. I didn't know that. I did not realize that. Sometimes there'll be like a hacksaw on the chair there. That's pretty cool. Let's get our bow out just in case.
Gear.
No battery there. Hey, we got a hat. I almost just want to go all the way down to the... Let's go down to the gas station. We'll kind of check the cars as we go. But we're just going to kind of go down to the gas station, I think. Gotta check the mail. Nope, nothing in the mail. Nothing in there. Check the car over here. Nothing there. I doubt I'll ever find anything in these trunks, but hey, you have to check anyway, right? You always got to check. It used to be cars were a treasure trove. It used to be cars had a whole lot of loot in them. Like, and it wasn't like the greatest loot, but you'd find like, in cars you'd generally find a lot of gloves and hats. You'd find matches and food every once in a while, like candy bars and stuff. Cars really don't have that much in them anymore. They used to have a lot more. And now they're just kind of barren and empty. Wait, is that a rabbit? There's a rabbit! Jessica just crossed the street there. There's usually a car right over here as well, yep. This one I think you can actually open the hood on. Nothing in there. The bridge that has the bear on it has a good possibility. That's probably our next best bet to get a battery, but I don't know why they changed it, Anna. I mean, nobody was really complaining about it. It's just something I've noticed over the years that cars have just generally had less loot in them than they used to. And I really don't know why they changed it. It may have just had to do... I noticed it after they did that huge... They restructured where all the loot was, you know?
Place to rest.
I noticed it mainly that. I noticed it mainly was that, after that happened. After that occurrence, the loot in the cars went down significantly. So I think it was mainly due to that. That time we unicorned him. Actually, you know what? Since we're out here and it's not too cold. Let's just grab his meat. New types of loot to find in cars means less stuff, maybe. Well, but see, that's the funny thing is all cars used to have a battery. That's the funny thing is all cars used to have batteries in them. Every car that you would open the hood on would have a battery in the old days. That's the funny thing is like now cars have less batteries than they used to as well. Because it used to be you found batteries in every car. It was a joke that we would put batteries on top of each car because it kept the aliens away. That was a running joke. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Sucker to you in. Sit down, Mr. Wolfie boy. No battery. I didn't think so. Bleak Inlet does seem to have the best car loot. Yeah. No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Bleak Inlet does seem to have the best loot in cars now. Now there is somewhere around here a pry bar, most likely.
I'm not sure.
We just didn't find it.
Much more.
Well, you're going to carry a little bit more, my friend, because we're going to get some stuff here. We're going to get a few things here. Hey, there's a pizza place. Pizza thing. Check the register. There's usually pretty decent food in this place, but I'm not seeing a lot today. There's a can of sardines. Little sardines for us. A can of dog food. Wolf sounds are more intense. They are. Hey, and some fast milk. And some more running river oats. Nice, I like that. I love making porridge for myself. More chips and some beef jerky. Search this up. This is a great place if you can get into it early game. If you spawn, if you come in here, it's really nice. Now, you won't ever spawn in this zone in Interloper, but you can spawn in Hush River Valley. So this is a great second zone to come to because you can get lots of food. Also, more zones to loot mean less loot per zone. Yeah, I haven't really seen like less loot overall per zone. But there is a little more distribution of it over the zones, that's for sure. Especially like if you go into
carry this load for much longer.
If you go into say the Carter Hydro Dam, there's basically as much loot in the Carter Hydro Dam today as there was back in the day when Carter Hydro Dam had half the junk in it that it does now. So now the loot is the same, but it's like spread out over. Hey, there was a hacksaw for us. It's spread out over a wide area. Actually, we probably should get the fire started here first. Let's get the fire started real quick. Because we'll cook up this wolf meat to eat. We got some wolf meat to cook up. That's why the wolves were so interested in us. He's like, I smells you. There we go. Get the guts down. Get that fat set over here. Another can of peaches. Take a torch out of that so we can see what else we have here. Plus, this place does have a bed in it, which is really nice if you don't have a bedroll yet. Really super nice. Search those already. We can force open this locker, which will probably have nothing in it. Huzzah. And some wires. Okay. We got a few more pieces of meat here. Very little time on that. We'll just eat it. We'll get that done as well.
I'm getting weaker.
Just sleep for an hour. The meat should be done by the time we get up. Which will be good. It's good, good, good. There we go. And put one more thing of meat on there. Get a little water going. There we go. Sleep for another hour. Figured we'd do a couple hours of sleep. Sleep, eat, live. Yeah, pretty much, Big L. Pretty much. And drink. You got to remember drink as well. All right, let's grab a few torches out of here. Shushaby, my friend. Shushaby. Everything's going to be fine. I do want to eat this can of peaches because that'll give us moderate. Peaches are probably the best canned food for vitamin C. They give you a bunch of vitamin C. And then we got bags of chips that'll give us vitamin C. Dog food does not. That does not either. Surprisingly, sardines give you vitamin C too. So that's always nice. All right, let's get some good sleep now. Get some good sleep and get our health back. That's the main thing. Getting the health back is the most important thing we got. All right, we are almost full health now. Let's eat the sardines. Let's eat a few bags of chips. This is just to keep our vitamin C levels up. And then let's drink some of our water. Beautiful. All right, let's get that out. I got the guts curing in here. I do have 2 hacksaws on me right now. We could probably just harvest one of them. I hate harvesting hacksaws though. Unless you really need the metal, I don't like harvesting them. If I really needed the metal, I'd be like, yeah, let's just harvest the hacksaw. Oh, I didn't plug that in, did I? I don't think that makes a difference, though. I think that just turns on the RBGs. I wonder if that make. I wonder. Hold on one second, boys and girls. Hold on one second. I want to try something. I want to try something out. Okay. I don't think I need that, but I'm going to try it out in a minute. I'm not going to try it out right now. Try it out in a minute. I don't want to mess anything else up. I've already messed enough stuff up already. Oh wait, actually, yeah, is it 90? So let's get rid of that whetstone. One whetstone down, boys and girls, makes me sad. Yoink, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and break down a couple of these crappy torches. Our bow's getting a little low, but we already have another bow already made, so that's not a big deal. That's a good thing. All right. Our weight's we're at 54 right now. Oh, I should have burned these books. I'm just gonna leave these books here for right now. Drop that. Drop that. That book I'll actually read though. Small arms book. That one I still need, don't I? Yeah, revolver firearm I still need. We need the rifle firearm as well. We also need more gunsmithing books too. Oh, I have the meat on me, don't I? Duh. I was like, what's weighing me down so much? Oh, I got that meat on me. Let's dump that off out here. There we go. Let's grab some acorns while we're here. Acorns always be good. Always be acorning. None there. A bunch of acorns. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 acorn trees over there. We'll check the truck here. There may be something. The new mic picks up more peripheral sounds. Well, that may be something. You know what I can do with that? I can probably change that by changing the I think is it the threshold that'll open the gate. So if I change the threshold, let's see. So let's see. Is it higher points in decibels? So if it's like that. So if I do it like that, if I have a higher threshold on it, then it won't pick up. See, it won't pick up stuff like that. But does that make the sound? If I make the threshold say 30, does it pick up the sound like it used to, or does that make the incoming volume from my voice worse? Is it not picking up my voice as much? That's the thing I don't know. Is it may just have been the threshold was too low. Because the gate is definitely something you have to mess around with. Because that's a gate issue. If it's picking up too much background stuff, like right now, I'm snapping my fingers. If I snap them right in front, volume is lower now. Okay. So that made the volume a little bit lower. So if I do that there, does that make the volume a little bit? So maybe I need to mess with that where the threshold is higher, but I turn the mic up to like around 85, about 85% maybe. So it's the mic is higher, so when it's picking up stuff, it's higher, but the threshold is a little bit greater as well. Voice volume got lower. Yeah, see that's the thing is like maybe put this at like 40 because I had it down here, so maybe put it at like 40ish, like maybe 40. Maybe that will make that'll make the gain the pickup out here will be less. The pickup of stuff ambient around me will be less, but my voice itself will be better with that. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. It's like I said, it's an ongoing process. But maybe that'll make it a little bit better if I turn the volume up on the microphone a little bit, but turn the threshold up as well so it doesn't pick up the out of range sounds basically. Is the voice volume sort of back to where it was, Tegeta, or is it a little bit worse or better? Oh Jesus. I missed him. My rabbit now, sucker. He'll be back. He'll be back for his rabbit. He'll be like, you stole my bunny. You bastard. At least it's nice out right now. It's not like storming and stuff. It's a little cold, but that's okay. It's early morning. It's supposed to be cold. Again, the sound should be adjusted within the game for good sound mix if necessary. Yeah, I think my sound's within the game right now. Let's see. Let's look at our audio right now. Because I got the music at about 50%. I could move that up a little bit. The master sound's at 100. And the sound sounds at 100 as well. The voice I have turned down. I don't know if it makes a difference to have it on speakers or headphones. I don't know what the difference is there. I don't know what the difference on that is. I'll turn the music and the voice up just a little bit. I don't know what the technical term would be, but it sharp and distorts a bit. It distorts just a little bit. Maybe if I just turn it down just a teeny tiny bit. That could be the output again though too. Okay, so go to OBS settings, okay. Advanced audio properties. Find your mic. Okay. And set the sample rate to match your system setting. Audio. Okay, I got audio. I found that. Gives me almost a nasally sound.
How about now? Is that better?
Huh. I don't know. I don't know where that is. I'm looking at it. I'm in settings audio. I see advanced audio properties. But I don't see the thing you're talking about. Because all I see under advanced. Hold on a second. Let me scroll down. Because I'm under audio. I don't know. Again, you got to understand, dupes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sample rate mismatched. Okay. So I can go into there, set the sample rate. I don't see where sample rate is. So I go into advanced auto properties. I see the mic thing, and then it has status active, volume percentage. Then it has a mono thing that you can click off and on. It's got balance. It's got a sync offset, auto monitoring, which is a drop down, the auto monitor, and then it's got tracks that you can click. Huh. I don't know. I have the most recent OBS though. That's the thing, is the OBS just updated. Seriously, brother? Seriously, bro? I'm trying to figure out audio stuff. Leave me alone. Trying to figure out audio stuff, dude. Oh no, don't be sorry, dude. No, I appreciate you trying to help. Okay, come on over here. Damn it, he came in at a freaking angle. Son of a biscuit. And now I have a sprained ankle. He wrested the rabbit away from me, though. That was his revenge. Didn't really hit my clothing, though.
Wait. I'm so cold.
He didn't really do much to me at all, to be honest. Like I said, the audio stuff always drives me nuts. It always drives me crazy. Let me try one more thing here. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Move the mic back, maybe. Yeah, I can move the mic back a little bit, like that. I could do that. I don't know if that helps or not. Maybe it's because I was too close to the mic. I was eating the mic. That could be it. So we'll move it back for a second. Let you hear that for a moment. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Wolfie. Where are you? Where are you, my friend? Hey, there's ptarmigans up here. That's kind of cool. You get some ptarmies. Another book that I can't read, that I don't need. Some crunchy stuff, yay. Some Some more wires. We always need that. Another one of you. Is that a little bit better? Okay. Okay. Hey, we got another hat too. That's always good. Hey, it's all you know. It's all micro adjustments and making stuff work. So we'll take as long as we need to, right? I hate to destroy one, but we're gonna harvest it. Oh, that just hurt my heart. It does take the brightness out of it for sure. Okay. Well, if that does help, we can move it back like that, and that can take the brightness out of it a little bit. So that works for me. I don't mind that at all. Let's see. Let's just kind of move it. Let's just kind of leave it right in there. There we go. We'll just move it. We'll move it back a little bit. Hello, Tomigans. How are you? How are you, my fine feathered friends? Got him. They're like Pokemon. We gotta catch them all.
This much gear.
And that wolf just died. That wolf just died. I'm still hearing a weird echoing sound in the game. Can't help you there. Can't help you there. We found out what part of it was. Part of it was that I had a window open that was echoing the stream back, but we'll just dump all that there for right now. Let's switch. Oh, we got our regular arrows out. Regular arrows are out. Yeah, it's the first day. It's the first day. Exactly. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Eventually. One day. One day. One day we'll figure it out. You will never figure it out.
You will never figure it out. Ever. It just won't happen. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. We're never going to figure it out. Well, I'll definitely be watching back this stream and just kind of like making notes and stuff too. That's part of the process, you know? Sometimes there's birch or maple up here.
Place to escape this cold.
For those of you watching this on the playback, sorry for all the interruptions and stuff. We're just trying to kind of figuring out some stuff as we go along. Which always, you know, technical things are always hard to fix on the fly. But honestly, it's the only time I can get some feedback as well. Because to me, it sounds fine. To me, everything sounds fine. But I'm hearing the raw audio coming in. I'm not hearing what's actually being broadcast out. I'm just hearing the raw audio coming into my headphones. Is there any acorns? Yes, there are. There's more acorns. Yay. Acorns. And more acorns. Did I grab all the acorns behind there? I think I did. Yeah, I must have. I wouldn't have walked by them. It's possible I have another tab open. That's always possible. That is always possible.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, I did get all the acorns over here. Okay. Except I didn't grab these. What a moron. So moving it back definitely did help with the taking the brightness off of it. And it didn't lower the volume very much or anything. Oh my god, we're so heavy. We're so heavy. All right, let's harvest some stuff up. Let's eat some chips first. We're just gonna kind of eat our food that we have. Moving back the mic has helped. Okay. Moving it back has helped the mic. I want to try one other thing. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try one other thing while we're doing this. While we're doing the grand experiment here. This may, of course, break everything. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. This could break the entire system. This could break the entire system. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. It could break everything. It could break it all. I don't know if that broke anything. But, oh, look at that. Hey. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. So that is a volume control on there. So do you guys actually still hear me? Mic sounds better right now. It may be because I didn't have something plugged in. Oh my god, it could be because I didn't have something plugged in. That could that could be it. Hey Atheenon, when you get something, you have to plug all the stuff in to make it work. I know that's difficult. Maybe that's working. Hey, look, we got lights. There's oh, you can't see them. There's like lights on the back of the microphone. That's kind of cool. You guys can't really see it, but hey, that's kind of neat. And it has a mute. Now, does that actually when I tap it, it doesn't actually mute it. That actually, nope, that doesn't do anything. Huh, okay. That honestly does sound like the Ath of old. So it does sound a little bit better now. It does actually sound better now. Although now I don't hear. Now I'm not. Do you guys hear the game? Because I don't hear the game at all. I don't hear the game at all. I think that's what broke, is that I plugged the mic in to my streaming computer, and now I don't hear the game at all. No game sounds at all. Oh, there's the game sounds and me. Okay, so it has something to do with this. Now I wonder what happens if I plug it in over here. Okay, hold up. Wait a second. No, that's not doing anything. Yeah, now the game sound is gone now. No, the game sound should be back. But now I'm different than I used to be. I'm just trying different stuff right now. Okay. So yeah, if I plug this in, see, what happens is it has my audio and that's it. It doesn't have the game. Because now I've plugged this mic directly into my gaming PC. And so it's overridden. It's not going through the Go XLR any longer. It's directly going from my gaming PC into the stream. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out another day. Because we have to have both going through. I don't know how to get that to go like it should. Huh. An interesting dilemma. I don't know if there's a way to route my mic not through the Go XLR, but directly through my streaming computer. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, boys and girls. Things are afoot at the Circle K. I hear a little bit of the issue you're talking about, though. I don't have an OBS deck, unfortunately. My OBS is directly on my streaming computer. I wonder if I could just bypass. Wonder if I can plug my mic directly into the streaming computer. I'll have to play around. I'll have to play around a little bit with it. Yeah, I'll have to play around with it a little bit.
And try to figure it out, because I don't know what we're doing. Oh my god. Atheenon, just get your stuff together, buddy.
I'm trying, Mr. Demon. I suck at all this. Oops, I still have a little bit more meat to get. I don't have any salt at all. I've not found any salt. Maybe I'll find salt in one of the, maybe I'll find some salt in one of the houses. That'd be nice. Yeah, there's something wrong with the way I have this set up, the mic set up here. There's something wrong with it, and I don't know. See, I don't know. It may be something in the equalizer that I can fix. There's just so many settings you can mess around with here in this Go XLR, and I have no idea what they do. Because we got this on dynamic right now. The gain's at 29 decibels. I don't know if that's too high or too low, or if I need to see if I do this, if I turn it up too high, it gets really wild. If I turn it down too low, then the volume goes really low. But at like 25 to 29, see, it's saying that it's actually low though here. See, that's the thing. It's saying it's actually low, but we're on the dynamic mic type. I don't know if we want the condenser type or not. And I don't know if I need to go down to this Go XLR thing. I don't know what those mic profiles even are. I have no idea what that even means. What does that even mean? So annoying. Why can't they just make it easy? You push this button and it makes your sound come out okay. How hard is that? Sound for dummies like me. I mean, that's what it needs to be. Sound for Dummies 101. Let's just drop this meat out here. I don't really need it right now. There we go. I will grab the gut though. I think the guts can cure it here. Let's see. Okay, I put the hide and those down. Yeah, those can actually cure it here. Nice. Yeah, see, if I plug this into here, it sounds great. If I just plug that into here, then there's just my voice. There's nothing else, but you don't hear any sound on the actual game itself. So, unfortunately, it has to be a little weird. It has to be a little weird, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. I wish it didn't have to be weird. Oh well, we will fight through and we will survive, boys and girls. It'll all be okay. What are you plugging it into that makes it like that? When I do that, I'm plugging this USB cord directly into my gaming computer, like that. I'm plugging it directly into the gaming computer. Period. So it's basically overriding all sound. It's not going. It's taking away the sound from my Go XLR plugin, I believe. I'm curious if I unplug this. Hold on a second. But when I have that plugged in, you guys can hear me. Never give up, never surrender. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that does. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's weird. It's like I think it may come down to the mix between the two. That may be the other problem. It just may be the mix between the mic and the game. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what's happening. Let's just pass a little time here. There we go. That should be good enough to get us through morning. Maybe everything just needs a restart. Everything always needs a restart. Wolverines never die. Until they die. All the software updates at work make you nuts, especially when things don't work anymore, which function perfectly. Yeah, well, and I'm dealing with a new microphone. I got a new mic. I've got a outdated soundboard.
Need a drink.
And I can't afford a new soundboard, so I just sort of have to work with what I have, unfortunately. But hey, that's just how life goes, you know. Let's go ahead and break this down as well. Right now, it sounds like you are in the wind that comes from the game. We're old. It's elderly abuse. I know it is. It is. We're old. It's elder abuse. I know. I can't hear anything either. Now it's really bad voice-wise. Great. And I haven't really changed a thing. Other than plugging in one thing and taking something else out. Let's see where we're at on the... Oh, I need to turn that down to like 70. I had it about 75. There we go. Let's turn it down to there. Sounds more nasally now than before. Of course it does. Of course it does. Well, let me move it back a little bit. I'll move it back there just a little bit. And how's that? Is that a little bit better? Is that a little bit better when it's moved back and I turn it down a little bit? It could just be that I'm really nasally right now. That could be it too. How about that? Is that a little bit better? It's moved back a little bit. I turned the volume down a little bit. I adjusted a couple of things. Of course, the delay always makes it tough too, because by the time I'm talking about it being different, you're like 20 seconds behind, and so I have to wait to see if it actually like makes a difference. No mag lens. Let's just go ahead and get the fire started. We'll just try it there for a minute. We'll try it there for a minute. I won't make any more adjustments. You guys kind of let me know what you think. It's not the destination, it's the journey. I can get rid of you. I did not want to do that. Put you down there. Hello, Tomagans. Let's get you cooked up. I really just want the rabbit meat right now. No worse, to the point your voice cuts in and out of us hearing. Okay, that's fabulous. That's fabulous news. Okay, maybe I just need to turn the mic up. Oh, you know what? That may be it right there. The mic actually is right here, and I was talking into the side of it, so that may be one of the problems, is that I was not talking directly. I don't think the mic is this part. I think the mic is here instead. I think the mic's there, not here. So that may be one of the issues. Maybe I need to have the mic up further. Maybe that'll help a little bit as far as like evenness of the mic reception, or maybe have it turned a little bit more towards me. That might help a little bit there as far as evening it out. Is that a wolf out there? That is a wolf out there. There is a wolf out there. Okay, so that helped a little bit. Well, that may be part of the issue. So, dang it, I missed him. How did I miss him? That's much better when it's facing you. Okay. I didn't realize that the mic has only one pickup, and that's at the bottom. It doesn't have any pickup on the side. So either I have to have it like above me, so it's picking that up like that, or I just have to have it kind of facing towards me more like that. So if I have it facing towards me more like that, it'll actually pick up the sound as we go along, instead of breaking in and out as much. It also feels weird having the mic here, because I look over at chat and I'm looking at the mic half the time. They want to steal my food. They can't steal my food, though. They do want to steal my arrows, though. Give me my arrow back. Damn stinky wolves. Okay, so is that a little bit better, boys and girls, now that's been sitting there for a minute? You guys can hear a little bit better? I'm not so broken up as far as like fading in and out as much. I probably am still fading out a little bit, but hey, that's how life goes some days. See, now my old mic, this old mic here, it was probably getting part of the sound from reflecting off your desk. Oh, I got you. So maybe having it more like maybe having it more like this might actually be better for not getting the sound off the desk. Like having it down below like that, so anything that's down here is not actually picking up. I mean, it picks it up a little bit, but it doesn't pick it up very much. See, my old mic actually had a directional on the front of the Blue Yeti. So basically everything at 180 degrees in front of it, it would pick up. This one has a single mic that picks up stuff directly in front of it. So it's a little bit different. You could lower it and point it up, but there's a weird distortion to your voice. Let me get this thing out of the way here. Hold on a second. Bye. So I could lower it like that maybe, and put it up like that. Maybe that works a little bit better. I don't know. It feels odd. It feels odd right there. I think I sort of like it better almost this way. Sort of like this. I'm gonna unplug something here. That was bothering me. That was bothering me. Okay. So there we go. I'm gonna leave it like that for a minute. We'll try it out like that for a minute while we got some meat cooking here. Yes, boys and girls, this has been a sound stream. This is a sound stream. We're just trying to figure out the sound going on around here. Of course, when I look away, when I get over here, the volume is going to be completely different than when I'm right in front of it, because it's a very directional mic. I think that's the thing I'm mainly going to have to get used to. It's a very, very directional mic. It doesn't give you a lot of good sound if you're off the mic very much, or if you're not in front of it. Yum, yum. Okay, there we go. Mr. Wolfie, where are you? There you are. Oh, you saw me and you started... You big old chicken. You big old chicken. Running away from me. You big chicken. He's a chicken wolf. I'm just going to tighten it down there a little bit so I can't move it around very much, since it sounds halfway decent where it is. Of course, somebody will come into chat and say it sounds horrible, which is fine, you know. That's just the way life goes. It's not going to sound great for everybody, I guess.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know. Cheeky check, microphone check, exactly. We got one more wolf out there, and he's bothering me because he's just hanging around. Bye-bye, Tegeta. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for helping out. I appreciate it. I sincerely do. But bye-bye. Bye. I need to get 3 more acorns boiled up. There we go. There's 2 of them. Oh, hey, our friend's back. Let's grab some meat. Yeah, suck it, brother. Suck it, nasty wolfie boy. Give me some meat. At the end of the day, it'll only matter when you test it yourself. Kind of true. Kind of true.
Starting to weigh me down.
Hey, we'll figure it out someday. Probably not, but I'll say that just to sound confident. We'll figure it out someday. Hey, we got some more wolf meat. That's all that matters. I'll leave a little bit of wolf meat on him. I'll leave a little bit on him. Make him feel good about himself. Grab his feathers here. Feathers! And a stick. Hey, lazy medic. Mountain Town's going good. Woo, excuse me. Okay, there's the fourth one. I'm just going to crush these down right now. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have a heavy hammer on me. Oh, summon a lich. I didn't bring my heavy hammer with me. Oh, man. It always seemed like an easier zone. It is an easier zone. It truly is. It's a very easy zone in my opinion. There's always places to hide and things there's places you can go and hide in the zone. Because you can always jump into a house or a car or something. There's a few open spots, but most of it's pretty easy to navigate. All right, let's get that cooked up. Let's do 4 more acorns. And let's grab another piece.
Slowing me down.
Hey. Shush. I'm going to grab a few more pieces of meat. We'll get some more cooked up here. We need to throw a little wood on the fire, though. Yes, you can fish here as well. Yep. Yep, there's fishing available here, too, which is so nice. Hey, Project. How you doing, Project Ryan? Forlorn Muskeg Hammers in beds asking why. Forlorn Muskeg Hammer in beds asking why. I'm doing a challenge, damn it. Exactly. I didn't want to carry 2 more kilos of stuff with me. That's why. It wasn't worth it. But that's okay. Oh, I'm thirsty. I better drink some water. Which region will be the last one? That'll be Sundered Pass. So our goal is from here we're going to go to Hush River Valley, then go to Broken Railroad, and then we do Forsaken Airfield, Zone of Contamination, Sundered Pass, and we're going to be doing the tails in all of those zones as well. So we got to go through and do the tails there too. All right, there's those. But yes, Sundered Pass will be the final zone we go into. That'll be the toughie. But we'll be fully prepared at that point.
I could barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, HRV will be fun. Yes, I'm going to do the achievement in the mine, although I was thinking about it, Clay. I think I will wait until I get completely done with all the zones before I attempt it. Because it'll use up 25 days worth of time. And so I think I'll wait till I get done with all the zones, and then I'll take a whole bunch of food there and just quickly run through the 25 days there. Pull the mic a little closer. Pull it a little bit like that. A little closer like that. Is that a little better? Or is that too much? Is it too close now? Because it could be too close. Too close for comfort, baby. Aw, yeah. All right. Wow, we have 2 canisters of running river oats. That's awesome. Sorry to see what happened in Afterlife. Yeah, that was my own fault. I mean, that's one of the dangers. It is what it is, Lazy Medic. Although, you know, the nice thing is now we can start a 2.5 file, which I wanted to sort of do. By far my least favorite map. I think it's 500 vitamin C for 25 days. Dang. Hey, Fast Enough, how you doing? Alrighty. I think we are ready to go back to grandmother's house. We are super duper heavy, though. I can leave this paper here. Not that that's going to make a huge difference. Actually, you know what we could do? We have plenty. We got plenty of food here. We could just finish reading our books. Let's read our book. Because this counts as an outdoor area. That's done. Excellent. So unless there's a blizzard or something, we can keep reading in here because it counts as a cave. Let's drink down a couple of teas to get our water back. I should have made more water on that fire. That's my fault. But that's okay. We'll be fine. And then let's read for a few hours on the book here. Not sure if you said, but have you or are you doing each zone in chronological release? No, the way we're doing zones for Florida is wherever we spawn, which we spawned in Ash Canyon, we have to spend 50 days in that zone. And then we have to go to an adjacent zone or travel through a zone to get to another zone that we haven't been to yet. So from Ash Canyon, we went to Timberwolf Mountain. From Timberwolf, we could have gone to Black Rock or Pleasant Valley. I chose Pleasant Valley. So we went to Pleasant Valley. And then we could have gone to Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway, but we went to Coastal Highway. And then to Desolation Point. Now, once we were in Desolation Point, we were sort of at a dead end. So we traversed back through Coastal and Pleasant back to Black Rock to spend our 50 days there. Then we went to Mystery Lake. And then we went down through the ravine into Bleak Inlet. Then to Forlorn Muskeg. And now we're up in Mountain Town. But we're basically just following a path where if we encounter a zone that we haven't been in yet, we have to stop there and spend 50 days in it. And then we can continue on. Drink a little water. Oh yeah, Rapture's in early access. Yes, it is. That's the one put out by Creepy Jar, right? Been looking for a while. May I request you move the mic just a few inches away from your mouth as a distinctive sound test. It's still not as loud as the game sounds, no matter how close it's too close. Well, I can turn the game sounds up. I can turn the game up like that. So I can turn the game up. I can turn the game sounds up like that, and I can move the mic back just a teeny bit. I just moved the mic back a couple inches there, so I don't know if that will offset it. I will open my backpack a lot. That's a pretty consistent noise that I can continue to make, and I don't know if that'll make a difference. But is that a little bit? Is that it's you that's far? It's you that's too quiet. Oh, okay. Oh, you want the? It's me that's too quiet. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Feels like sandpaper.
You're saying that I'm too quiet. that I need the mic a little bit closer like that. So is that a little bit better on my end? Or is it too tinny now? That's the problem we've been running into, is if I move the mic too close to my mouth, then it gets a little over accentuated like that. But if I back off just a little bit, hey, it's all about equalizing it, right? Oh, I forgot to drink again. Of course I did. So I can move it up just like that. Now here's the extreme. Here's the mic basically right in my face. I mean, literally, I can kiss the mic basically. But if I move it back just a little bit, does that make me too quiet? I may have moved it back too far before. That could have been the problem. I could have moved it back just a little bit too far before, but I don't want to move it too up on me because then I'm eating. Then I'm eating the mic, and that's not good either. You don't want to eat the mic. Eating the mic can be bad. Eating the mic didn't make a huge difference at all. Really? Okay. Well, I can move it up right there. Does that sound good? Does that sound good right there? You let me know how that sounds combined with the sounds from the game, because the sounds from the game are usually, this game has very, very light sounds. I feel there's an echo, so there's a little bit of echo when it's that close. Yeah, echo is one of the things that I've heard the most about, and I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how that's going to be fixed. But no, I appreciate the feedback. Okay, let's drop all that stuff. We'll grab the gut. We're at 49 kilos right now. Can I take most of this back there with me? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's take this back down the hill. And we'll see what happens there. Well, no, I appreciate fast enough kind of kicking in some ideas there as well. So, is it too much now? Is my voice with the game too much at the moment, or is it not enough? Or I'll just let it sit here for a minute so you guys can kind of let me know. I think we killed all the wolves around here, which is a good thing. Did we ever go into the truck down here? I can't remember if we did or not. Whatever's making the sound go to the stream, I think, is the problem. Well, that's OBS. And that has one control. I can turn it to there. I can turn it up. I can turn it up way high. I can turn it down. I can control that. That's the only thing I can. That's the only thing I can control on the OBS. Is there's one slider that makes it louder or softer. And that's pretty much it. And I'll leave it like at 20% right now. Yeah, I'll put it like 20%, and we'll see how it sounds. I don't know if that's too low, too high. Too much input equals never good enough. Too much input's not good. Yeah, too much input's not good. And I don't know if that's too much input that it has right now or not. I know my voice, I think, is a little bit higher than the game sounds at the moment, but I'm not sure. Because I don't really hear it myself. Oh, I never forced. That's odd. You don't unlock the door coming out of it. When you come out of it, it doesn't unlock automatically.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
That's very strange. Very strange. Sounds more like it used to before he changed the mic. Okay, well, I'm going to put it right to there. I'm going to turn the OBS part back up to, I think I had it at 25% earlier. So I'm going to turn it up to there now. All right, let's see. Do we have any other? Yeah, we got some hides. Throw those down here. To you, the game is the loudest. Yeah, and see, the funny thing is that on the... If I could show you what's happening right now, I would, but on the OBS, the OBS basically has a bar that's showing how loud stuff is getting. And the game is always staying down at about 3/4 of the way through the green. And then when I talk, it jumps up to about halfway through the yellow. And that's the thing I'm worried about, is that my voice is peaking out. My voice is peaking and the game is not. And it just, I don't know. See, when I do stuff like this, now it's louder when I'm doing this. I'm gonna leave it at this setting right now. Whatever setting it's at right now, I appreciate everybody helping out with the sound. I'm not changing one more thing at this point. We're just gonna leave it. And I'm just gonna, it's right now 3.5 hours into the game. I'm gonna leave it right here, and I'm just gonna try it out for a couple streams as it is, and then I'll adjust from there. So, but I appreciate everybody kind of let me play around with it today. Appreciate that very much. Get this mushroom done up. There we go. I'm going to turn the game down just a tiny smidge. Because, see, I have two controllers. I have my overall master OBS setting, and then I have all the stuff routed. So, basically, I have the game and my mic routing through the Go XLR, the soundboard. So, I have volume controls on that I can turn up and down and mess with it that way. And then all of that reroutes back into the streaming computer, and then it goes into the OBS settings where I have another volume control. So there's multiple volume controls all along the way. I can turn the mic up and down. I can mute my ear with the push button. That has nothing to do with OBS. That's completely through the sound. I can just turn the mic off. I need water, don't I? I need water. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it here for a few streams, and we'll see what happens. Hey, Gazbeard, how's it going, man? How you doing, buddy? Let's just start a little fire here. We'll just leave it here. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll make some adjustments as I go along. I'm gonna listen back to the stream and stuff, and just see what I think. So. Yeah, we'll make it a stick fire. We just need to make some water. Excuse me. I'm a tired puppy. I didn't sleep super well last night. I wasn't feeling real good last night. I had a really bad night at work, stomach-wise. Audio sounds better right now. I think when you watch it back, you'll hear what I'm saying about saying with it mixing weird with the game sounds. Oh yeah, I've heard that before myself. So, and I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what to do. Check your room effects setting for audio recording. Oh yeah,
Stuff to carry.
I'll get right on that, Gazbeard. What is that, and where is that, and how do you even do that? you have to understand. You have to understand that I don't know how to fix any of that stuff. I don't even know what that combination of words even means. Your audio gate seem off. Okay, so let's look at the audio gate here. Let's see what it is right now. To the mic. That would be what, attack? Time in milliseconds to fully open the gate. So what, do I just need to turn that down to 10 milliseconds? So it just automatically opens, basically? I don't know if does that help if it's down that low? Just turn the knob of the mic all the way to the right. Is that what you're talking about, Gazbeard? Does that make it better? Is that picking it up quicker? I don't know. We'll try that. We'll try that. I do know what the gate is. I do know the gate. I know what that term means. Oh shoot! Dang it! Dang it! My fire went out. Room effects in your primary audio software. Sure. I don't have audio software. My audio is all routed through the. My audio is all routed through this right here. It's all routed through this right here. I don't have that. I don't have that. Unless it's here somewhere that I don't know about. Effects maybe. Wait. Maybe this is it. Maybe I can go Music Club. Music Club, does that work better? Chapel, Hockey Arena. Chapel, I don't know. Does that? Ooh, we are in the chapel, my friends. We are in the chapel right now. Wait, let's go to the Music Club. Music Club time. Or we can go to the Hockey Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Hockey Arena tonight. Everybody, I'm so glad that you're here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. And then there's the library, which that may be it. Maybe hold on, wait. Oh, is that better? Hold up. Is that better there? Do I have that effect now? Hold on. Is that better? Let me know. Let me know if that's better right now. I think I might have figured out what one of my problems was. Is this sound better now? Now that I'm at this point here, is this sound better? Just let me know. Just let me know. If it, son of a biscuit, I keep forgetting to add wood. You know what? You know what happened? Again, you have to understand, I'm not a smart man. I had audio effects turned on. It was an audio effect that wasn't really set to anything, but it was doing this. And it had a small echo on it. Is this better now? Now that I don't have that audio effect turned on? Now I feel really stupid. Now I feel even more dumb than I did before. Hey, it only took 3.5. It only took 3.5 hours to figure. Took the brightness out of the mic. No, stupid is trying to steal the lid from a bear's belly button. Or did I troll us for the... Believe me, I was not trolling you for the whole stream. I just figured out what I did wrong. Good Lord. Good freaking God. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Did that really take care of like 90% of the problem? Is that the echo that you were hearing? Is having that audio thing on? Is that really what it was? Yeah, I quit. I gotta go now. I just quit. I just quit. I gotta go now. I'm just gonna go and mold in my bed. He shoots. He doesn't score. Those are already ready. Oh, it's a pan. That's of course they're already ready. Still not as rich and Elvis as as normal, but it's better than when I arrived. Well, I can get rich and Elvis like for you, Gasbeard. We can drop it down a little bit and make it all nice and sexy for you. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. And there comes Stewie with the 75-month resub. Why is that no? I don't hear that. What is happening right now? I don't hear that. Did I break something else? Hold up. Did I break something else? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Stoolage just resubscribed for 75 months. 75 months. Can you believe it? Seems like just yesterday it was 74 months.
Uh-oh. You guys heard it. I didn't hear it I didn't hear it though. You heard the sub music. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. That's not good. Okay, let's redeem that. It's a long one. I can mess with stuff here.
Through silent hills of ice and snow, on creeps with his torch held low, the beasts will hunt.
Yeah, I'm not hearing that at all.
Sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When
that
I
probably messed some setting up.
Stalks,
I don't hear that at all. Well, thank you for the resub there. I appreciate that.
Howl rings out.
I didn't hear it.
Pierce the day.
Which makes me sad.
Atheenon hopes.
It's probably something I need to restart my streaming computer to get fixed. Because I was messing with stuff over here as well. That makes me sad. It seems like an OBS setting. Well, no. I think I know exactly what it is, but I can't fix it without restarting my computer. It's an output setting. So here's what happens, Gasbeard. My computer sounds from my streaming computer are routed into my Go XLR, which then routes them back to my streaming computer to be broadcast through OBS. They aren't directly being drawn. They aren't directly being drawn from the gaming computer, the streaming computer into OBS. They're being routed through several things. Yeah. That's just how it is. All right, let's see. It's almost nighttime. I say we just go ahead and rest. Get a little rest. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can read our book till it gets dark. Hey. Oh, I'm thirsty now. We can keep reading. We can keep reading. Yay! Reading time. Reading is good. We are very tired, so we're just going to keep reading. Keep reading till it doesn't let us read no more. Step outside real quick. We'll see what happens.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, I think I figured out why the echo was happening, Haley, because I had a setting on that was giving me some reverb, some echo in my voice. So, yeah. All right, let's grab a little more food and go back inside. Oh boy.
I need snow if the hypothermia.
Shh. Hi, Dan. Hope you're well. Have you had any luck getting any pharmaceuticals delivered out there to the valley? My usual mainland contact has stopped returning my calls and emails. Supplies are low and people are starting to notice the delay. Peter. So hopefully the echo is gone. Because I figured out what was going on is, I have this little
effects thing over here that does that stuff and
Does this stuff?
I had it set on this, and this was giving me echo. And I didn't turn
it off. See, I have it down here, and it's like, hey, everybody, I'm Mr. Fishy Boy.
And then here's this. Did I do it on purpose? I didn't do it on purpose.
You think I'd go through this hell if you think I'd go through this hell and stress on purpose? No. No. I would not. I would not go through this hell and stress on purpose. Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here for today. I have a few things I need to do before I head into work. Thank you all for putting up with my microphone / sound test / trying to figure stuff out today. I appreciate all your help from all of you and all your feedback. I know I probably got a little disgruntled at a couple times because it's not at you guys. It's just I get frazzled by it pretty easily. But I appreciate it very much. Gazbeard came in clutch at the end and said, "Well, you should look at your effects and see what's going on," which led me over to here, which led me over to these effect things, and I was like, "Oh, well, I'm in this library effect for some reason," and it's like, no, that's not what you want to have. That's not what you want to do, and so that was giving me reverb. It's giving me reverb. I think you did on purpose. I did not do it on purpose. I swear to God, I didn't do it on purpose. Believe me, I've been very stressed out all stream. Oh, I didn't want to do that. But thank you all for hanging out with me for it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub, Stooley. Thank you for the resub there on the Twitch side. Hopefully, when I get back, the redeems and stuff will be good. So that'll be awesome. If you're on YouTube, let me know what the sound it looks like as well. Reverb is when you do something twice. Reverb. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below about how the sound sounds to you, especially here at the end of the stream, since we worked on it all stream. Let me know how it is. And I will see you all next time for some Long Dark. And for those of you here on Twitch, let's go find somebody to